And here we are. Welcome back, one and all. Slashers and casters once again coming at you with the Chronicles of Aulix. Zach apparently doesn't know how to size chats properly, so here we go. It's cool. I'll fix it later. Anyway. What's formatting anyway? So, welcome back once again to our weekly live stream. It's my week this week, Nate's week next week. When last we left off, the party was in a dungeon.
We were.
So let me actually get on that page real quick. There we go.
Don't remember. Now I remember.
So the party, after meeting with the captain of the Red Right Hand Guild gang, one of those, took on a job, essentially, to go into this tomb and retrieve what is within. What is rumored to be within is a dragon tooth, which the party has very recently learned are objects of phenomenal power. The stakes, quite high, for Elamir still holds Atina's family hostage and is basically leveraging that. Toward the very tail end of our session, the party went up against a gargoyle and trounced it, leading to a very frustrated and sad DM, but whatever.
The DM did be sad.
The DM was very sad. And so, we come back.
I don't even think it got a turn.
It did not actually get a turn. It rolled a 2 on initiative, and it died before it got a chance to do it. So, it happens. And with that, we transition into the game itself. The final blow against the gargoyle has been struck. It crumbles into rubble. Excuse me.
I would like to go ahead and collect some acid from that.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have like a vial or anything like that for it?
Yeah, a couple vials.
All right.
How many I have?
Let me close that out before I get in trouble there. So however many that you have, it's pretty easy for you to be able to do this. It's just straight.
Would you like me to make an alchemist check?
No, you're literally just scooping it out. You're fine.
Okay.
2d6 acid damage if you splash it on somebody. And it is an action to throw it. So, we find ourselves now in this room with a acid fountain and a crumbled up gargoyle. Some loose rubble on the walls here from previous bouts with this monster. Over here to the west, you'll see the door that you came through. And then you also see another door in the northeastern corner there. We haven't done a whole lot of inspecting on this room, so
inspect the rubble.
Right on cue.
Did anybody inspect the rubble?
No, we hadn't had a chance yet.
We had just killed the thingamabobber.
Oh, I mean the rubble of the gargoyle.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance yet.
No.
So, clearly I should loot the body.
Yeah, go nuts.
I loot the room.
Alright, I go nuts. You ask the kobold to go nuts, you shall get nuts, kobold.
Oh dear.
So then we all watch as Returns of the Lost nuts actually come out of like a little sack, like a little pocket sack.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's nasty.
This is a family
show.
That on the bingo card?
That's gotta be,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, it's not on my bingo card. Nope, there it is.
On mine.
There it is.
Well,
Anyhow,
Also available in shirt form.
I'm getting the arrow shirt. That's what
would
my
you
shirt.
like an investigation
Gonna
check,
go for
or
the
do you just
heiress.
want to give it?
I'm just gonna give it to you, honestly. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on here with this. It is it's a pile of rocks at this point.
All right.
You'll see if you look closely, you'll see like some intricate carvings looking to be in a language that you don't speak, unfortunately. Looks like they're probably some kind of like arcane runes, perchance. Maybe it's kind of hard to tell.
Wait,
Okay.
well, can I look at it and Zach, I speak Abyssal, Common, Infernal, Primordial. Do I recognize it?
You do not. That is
Damn.
Yep.
Well, I blink at it and I walk away, and I'm like, all right, what's over going on with this door?
Door.
The door.
Huh?
The door.
Yep. Do we want to look at anything else or just that?
Wait, Errol, what were you looking at?
I looked because he said there was like some runes over here in a language that
Carved into
Returns of
the
Lost.
remnants of the gargoyle.
Can I take a peek to see if I know what it is?
Sure.
I know Abyssal, Celestial, and Infernal, and also Common, but
It is none of those languages.
damn.
You can't tell me what not one of us recognizes this language.
No,
Unless
because there's
it's
4 of us
American.
that all have the same languages.
You
We
all-
are.
Yeah, I was gonna say we checked our languages. We don't really have that many.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I think he gave that it was dwarvish or the dwarf. We don't.
Well, fudge.
Yeah, the writing on the entrance door was dwarvish.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it wouldn't make it be a big leap of logic for you guys to look at these and be like, oh, that's also probably dwarvish.
Like, well, shit. I'm still surprised not one of us had it, because that's like one of those. Well, that's probably why we don't have it, because we're all a bunch of snowflakes.
I put dwarvish
We're
on almost
pretty
every character that I
snowflakes.
have.
I try to put Elvish on every character I have, but I didn't on this one because it just wasn't the flavor. But
I usually do Infernal.
Yet Infernal almost never comes up.
I agree.
Yeah, well, I like to be prepared.
So, Rook,
It
what are you
actually
doing?
came up in the
Be a
last one I
snowflake.
did.
Rook, what are you doing?
Can I investigate the room for anything, knowing that there was, loose stones that led to different locations in the criminal, what was her name? Place we went
Riley?
and had a huge fight.
Oh, yeah, in Ashmorn.
Pretty much the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
So it's like a Thieves Guild thing, right? So I'm just checking to see if there's like anything out of place, anything like anything on the floor, anything against the walls.
Yeah,
like
absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Let's see if Roll20 is working today. Nope. Still rolling like molasses.
What
I
is
have no idea
happening?
why it's. I don't know. It's been doing that for weeks now. So we'll get there eventually, and then I'll switch to just typing it in Roll20.
I don't know if I.
I'll
well,
take
no, I
that.
think I have real. dice
21, that's
somewhere.
pretty nice. So, on a 21, you start poking around, and it takes you probably about 5 minutes or so, but you find a previously unseen secret door. Right about,
Secret tunnel.
right about there.
That's kind of exactly what I was looking for.
So, I'll go ahead and...
Do any of these
Yep, so-
rocks dissolve in the acid?
Hmm?
Do any of these rocks dissolve in the acid?
I don't know.
Okay, I remember then. Clearly, it wasn't part of it.
I would like to open up the passageway and yell at the rest of the party that I have found a secret passage.
Acid.
I'll scamper over to look.
Did you have to say passage?
You can't.
Might have to when I follow.
The acid can dissolve the rocks if you so choose to.
Oh,
I can't
I was
see
wondering
it.
if rocks had something inside of them that maybe like maybe there are gems or something in the rocks. I don't know.
No, I mean, if you want to take the time to try to find out.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check
Okay.
all these piles and some of the gargoyle.
All right, we'll come back to you here in just a moment. In the meantime, it's not on the map, but there's a hidden door right here. And once Rook kind of points it out and pushes it away and whatnot, you can see it pretty easily. On a 21, there's no like handle or anything like that, or visible hinges. But we can figure out how to open this, and we also figure out that it is locked.
Okay. I would first check for traps.
Okay. I'll say on a 21, you can keep that 21. It's not trapped; it's just hidden and locked.
Okay, then I would like to attempt to pick it open.
All right.
I'll examine
I'll
the
give you
lock.
guidance.
Try to, I'll try to give some advice. Ooh, I know this kind of lock.
What is that? Sleight of hand?
Yeah,
Yes.
slide of hand will work just fine.
With advantage, since he's helping you with it.
All right, so a 17. I don't know why I pushed that button there.
That's a pretty crap roll, but
It's
plus 10 always helps.
It's not terrible, honestly. Okay. I think so. Yeah. Okay. So on a 17, yeah, that's just enough. You run your hands over the seams. You find a break in the rock. You throw the lockpick. That's the word. Put the lockpick down in there, and you kind of finagle it in that expert way that you've learned how to do over your many years. And you hear a kind of a sliding thump, almost very heavy stone, and the door opens up.
Okay.
Which will reveal, I'll just go ahead and put you there, which will reveal this.
Don't like that.
Oh, if that's not on the card, it should have been.
I get a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
I can't see anything, so I don't know.
Yeah,
oh
I
wait,
can't see
can he
it.
only see because
He's the one that
he's
walked
Come on.
in. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I get
Well-
it. I got it.
There's a chest in here, guys.
Don't touch it.
Yes.
Don't touch
Oh
it.
no.
Yeah, obviously. I would like
to
to kind of just. I'm a person that's never. First off, it's in a location where it shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
That's
already
exactly where it
sus.
should be.
No.
Where it's supposed to be.
Behind the
it's
hidden
exactly
door.
in the creepy dungeon we didn't.
This
wanna be
is
in.
not.
No.
This is not Diablo.
Diablo.
Yeah, let me circle around it and kind of just look for traps or anything like that.
Sure.
I'm gonna kind of impatiently hop behind you, singing a shiny song.
You're doing great. What do you want from me?
Perception check, please. What?
I thought
Perception is a +6.
Notifications and you'll have your chat up that says log in.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
15.
15. You do not see any traps. Pull it.
Okay.
Shiny, gotta get the shiny. Shiny's
I
gonna
would
love
like to check to see if there is a lock or if it is locked itself.
Okay. Describe to me how you do that.
Yeah, see, that's the part I don't like.
I know.
Well, first, obviously, does it have a padlock on it?
No. The
Okay.
lock that you see is built into the chest.
Okay. Using my short sword, I would like to kind of just use the force of my sword to open it from a distance, and starting from the top. Does it open or is it locked?
It is locked. So you're using your sword to kind of prod it a little bit?
Yeah, kind of from the top, trying to like.
It does not,
capsize
it does not open as you push it, and you can feel that there is a very substantial weight in there.
Okay, but you said it's locked.
Yes.
Okay, well I guess I gotta go break another lock. I would like to pick the lock.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Guidance.
The shiny. Gonna get the shiny. Gonna have a shiny.
Cannot do the guidance because you're not in the room with him. Secondly, yeah, that's a botch, but it's still an 11, so you know.
Wait, you said botch.
That
But
is
it's
a
a nat
botch.
one.
That is a nat 1. So mark that on your chart if you have it. And
And
um
the botch is supposed to be in chat, so that doesn't count.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a different one.
so you're looking at it,
Classic
you're
Pokemon.
fiddling with it, and it's just these dwarven locks, man. They're just fucking weird, and you can't quite get it. You kind of throw your hands up in exasperation, be like, God damn it!
Besides,
Okay.
let me look.
Go for it.
Okay, so Returns the Lost goes up to the lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of look at the chest and, kind of, from all angles. I'm gonna stand on top of the chest and look down upside down at it. And just, make sure.
Why
that
are
I'm
you
feeling
standing on the chest?
I am
Do
Lizard
not
Boy.
question my means ways.
He's doing some
And
Pokemon
then
stuff.
I will get my thieves' tools out and jimmy the lock.
All right, give me a roll.
That was a heck ton better. It's a 15.
15?
Yeah, that's a lot better than
15 is just enough. So you get up on the chest, you look down upside down on it, and you take out one of your thieves' tools, and you kind of do one of these, and the chest is open.
And I will kind of kick open the chest.
As you kick open the chest, it comes to light. No, I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
I just wanted to freak out Nate for a minute. You find a collection of gold pieces, rare gems, silver pieces, and whatnot. Doing that quick lizard math in your head and just kind of with your intrinsic eye for value, so to speak. This is totaling out to about 700 gold, give or take.
I will grab a fistful of coins and hold it up and go, shiny. Shudder in ecstasy.
In the meantime, let me leave the two rogues in that room for just a minute here. Would the rest of the party please just make me a perception check?
Perception.
Ah.
This is 6.
Oh, that's great for Brog.
14.
Wham! I got 16.
There you go.
There you go, Tina.
That's kind of an interesting progression. It went from 6,
Okay.
14, 16, 20.
30, 20.
I had to give him some of that earlier.
Oh, we did have a dirty
Much
20 in
earlier.
here.
It is a dirty 20.
All right, so dirty 20. Everybody except for Brog,
Easy dirty
actually.
20.
No, I'm sorry, not Norda either. So Errol and Atina,
Mm-hmm.
you hear voices. And they seem like they're coming from the north end up here. Sorry, wrong screen. Up here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
They're kind of low. They're kind of speaking quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an argument, but you can't quite make out what they're saying.
Okay.
There are definitely multiple voices.
Okay. So I would
I'll
like
just
to...
inform the party.
Okay. I kind of want to edge up to this wall over here and just get a better listen to what they're saying.
Okay.
I
Baron.
kind of get a little closer.
Well, bearing in mind that the voices are coming from over here.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get so close that when they walk in, they just instantly see me. So I'm kind of hoping by being adjacent. If
Fair enough. Fair enough. Give me another perception check.
Fingers crossed. Well, can I get advantage since like I already heard it and I made a plan to like be quiet and try and listen for them?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay.
16.
16's all I got.
You're not really going to get any new information here. This is basically the same stuff that we were talking about earlier with multiple voices. They sound like they're arguing. Something a little interesting does happen toward the tail end of this little spot here, where you hear the door that's up here. You hear it rattle. You hear like it sounds all the world. Yeah, like somebody's got the handle and they can't fucking turn it, and they're just.
So I do the universal like, and I point over there. I'm like,
okay.
Start trying to scoop everything into my bag of holding.
At this point, we kind of scooch over toward the rogues, and you've got the shiny moment that happens. What are you two doing? And where did Nate go?
Did we hear about the voices at the door?
You did not.
I informed everybody.
Well, in that case,
fair enough.
I mean,
sure. You've been informed.
Okay, then I'll get my bag of holding and start like scooping.
So I'm also gonna move over towards the door, but I'm gonna stay like up against the wall, not directly next to the door, but pretty damn close.
Okay.
Along with my echo.
You can go ahead and give me another perception check if you like.
Sure. It's gonna be bad.
Once I get everything into the bag, I'm gonna grab a
13.
silver piece, flick it into the corner, and say, "For a loon."
Aw.
Cute. And also 13.
What languages do you speak again?
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, aside from Common, and Infernal.
Okay. Now, all you can really hear is multiple voices speaking in a language that you don't recognize. One of them is kind of deeper, and another one is kind of higher pitched. Type of thing.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
I have a little like thing I want to do real quick.
Okay.
So as Returns of the Lost flicks that coin for a loon, you like everyone sees Arrow like the second he hears it, he kind of flinches really hard, and he kind of looks a little sick. Then things go back to normal.
Okay.
Interesting.
Rook, what are you doing? The gold's been scooped up.
Okay.
You've been informed of the voices coming from the other side of the door.
Let's try to do sneaky breaky and get eyes on him.
Okay. So you move yourself back into this room here, and Returns, I'm going to move you as well. Tell me where you're going. You going up here?
I cannot see that. There we go. Wherever that I can see, that would definitely be a sneaky place where I could get eyes on them. Yes.
Well, unfortunately, they're behind a locked door at the moment.
Can I
that door right
peer
there.
through the door?
Okay. So you go up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How smooth is the wall?
With a couple of exceptions, because there are points where the wall has been damaged. So the undamaged parts of the wall are dead smooth, like glass. But then you have like
District glass.
Then you have like a section of wall, where it looks like somebody had was thrown into said wall and kind of broke it a little bit. But then an undamaged portion of wall is going to be slick as glass. I do see the message there, Atina.
All right. The section by the door, is it damaged or is that smooth?
It's smooth.
Okay, that's too bad. All right, then I guess I'll just draw my bow and take whatever half cover I can by the rubble.
Okay. Yeah, you could get behind this little rubble pack right here, and that would be half cover. Okay, so Rook, you go up to this door.
Yeah.
The door does not have a handle. It doesn't have a keyhole. It is very clearly an archway, and it's very clearly a door. And as you step up to it, letters start glowing with almost the light of moonlight, a silver light of moonlight, coming forward and revealing a message. And we all speak common. So let me pull this back up, sorry. The only thing that is on the door, it just says, "Once spoken, I am broken."
I know what it is.
A secret or a promise?
Silence.
Oh.
But I'm not going to say that because there's people on the other side of the door.
So what do we want to do?
Do sneaky shit?
By chance, the only language I speak is common and undercommon.
Okay.
Which
I guess I don't
This is not
make out what they
uncommon.
say.
No, they are not speaking undercommon. What languages does Brog speak?
That's a good question.
Frog only speak common, orc, and undercommon.
Damn.
I speak Elvish.
It's definitely not Elvish.
Well, I know what I would do, but it's a tactic I use in a different game. I just don't know if that would work here.
Shouldn't we open up the door, dearies?
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
I mean,
What's the worst that could happen? You die?
Yes.
can I?
Everybody get yourselves ready.
How far away does it sound like they are from the door?
At the moment, they're like right on the other side.
So, am I able to like whisper without them hearing me?
Probably.
Because I'm trying to break the seal of the door, so I'm gonna whisper silence.
I have an idea.
It's already been done.
Okay, so
Well,
hold that thought. So you walk up and you whisper silence, and then can you make me a dex save real quick, please?
Ah, fuck.
Like shit.
Where is my dex? Oh, joke's on you.
You whisper.
Six.
I'm good at those.
Yeah, you're great at those.
Go.
Yeah, Jesus. All right. So on a 25, let's see where to go. Yeah, you're good. On a 25, you hear a telltale noise, and you're like, "Shit, dart!" And you pull back out of the way as a little dart just kind of zips across where your head was a second ago.
That wasn't the answer?
Speaking of which, you also hear another noise, but it's coming from the other side of the door, and then you hear one of those voices cry out in pain.
Oh, you double did yourself.
Oh,
Nice.
great.
Possible that Brog could break
That's
down
fine.
the door.
So what was Brog's idea?
I was gonna say, why not put something fearsome in front of the door and have them do an intimidation check once they come through the door.
Do you want
Well, we
to
already killed
intimidate
the
the door, or do you want to like wait until the door opens and then try to intimidate who opened it?
My vote is to wait until what's on the other side comes through the door, and then we scare the ever living shit out of them.
Okay, fair enough.
Or
also
I could
love
just
the
do
idea of
like a
intimidating the door.
loud knock.
I
Sorry.
I don't know what any of you all saying.
Go ahead, Tina.
Idea of
Whoop.
door to
You're breaking up real bad. One more time.
Yeah.
I said I love the idea of intimidating the door to open.
I don't see how well that's gonna work.
I mean, you can
But okay.
I won't stop you. You know,
That wasn't my idea, but
I won't stop you. You hear the voices on the other side of the door retreat. a little bit.
Well,
In
Prudent.
pain, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd like to intimidate what's on the other side of the door. I don't want to intimidate the door.
So real quick, as you all kind of stand there rather, in silence, thinking about the next thing for you to do, you hear a noise. The door itself opens up just a little bit.
just a
I
tad.
don't like that. Nice. I like that.
See inside there?
I'm sorry?
Rook's standing there, so Rook can see inside?
Rook,
I got pushed to the side.
yeah, Rook would you do see that the door has cracked open a little bit, but it's not like full on. And then
Was it pushed open?
it's definitely it opened away from you if that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay.
And then you hear once again those voices excitedly squabbling amongst themselves, and you hear a tick, 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 tick coming down the hallway toward you. The door closes itself again, and then you hear that same noise, and again, one of them screams out in pain.
They're trying to do shit.
Okay.
We wait long enough, the problem might take care of itself.
And then
Right.
you hear
Probably.
them retreat back up the hallway.
I don't know that they're necessarily hostile. It almost seems like maybe they're just trying to get out.
Possibly.
Perhaps we should just open the door for them so they can get out.
That's
Well-
assuming I even answered the riddle properly because it just activated a trap.
Sure.
What was
Dart-
the
Dart,
riddle
come
again?
out.
Once spoken, I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, once spoken, I am broken.
Dart, come out when you talk. What if no talk?
Yeah, you spooked the door.
We've
That's what
been
happened.
quiet the entire time. To be
Returns
fair,
the Lost try to disarm.
do what?
I said, can Returns the Lost try to disarm the trap?
Probably.
For a price.
Are you asking me to do that?
I mean, yeah. Could you take care of that, dearie?
I'll scamper up to the door.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, that was on a natural 20.
Oh, and it
Then
tipped
rolled over
over.
to a two.
Oh, I hate that. Okay, so you run up and you stub your little dragon claw on a stone on your way up there, and then you also hear that little noise. That means that Dart's coming. Can you make a dex save for me, please?
Uh-huh. That's better. It's only 30.
Okay.
Not bad.
So narrowly missed the dart.
That's on the bingo card.
Where does the dart come from?
It comes from previously unseen like hole in the wall. Basically a rock in the wall just kind of goes like this. Dart comes out, rock comes back up.
Alright, I'll just see if I can disable it.
Okay.
In the meantime, does someone have a shield?
I think
I
I
do.
do.
Did someone just stand in front of it with a shield?
That ought to do it. 23.
Wait, I might not have a shield.
Plus 3 is 26.
I do have a shield. Okay.
Okay. So on a 26, you're able to. I'll let you have it. You're able to find the different places where these darts can come from. There are multiple spots. You find them, you shim them, you're reasonably certain that they are disabled.
I nod to Atina. Job done.
Excellent, excellent. Good job, dearie. Now, let's just figure out about this door. And Atina's going to inspect the 2 darts that have come out. What do they look like?
They are. Imagine a like cave stalactite, but a lot smaller.
Okay. Do they seem like they have any poison or residue on them?
Nope, just rock darts.
Okay. Got it.
Ouch.
So, can somebody break this door?
Yes.
Okay. That's one way of doing it.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do.
You're going to intimidate the door.
Damn. Okay. Sorry, thinking about something else. So I'm gonna hold my. So actually, I asked, Rook, where did the dart come from?
I think they took care of it.
Oh, the dart is done, so you're just okay. So I'm just gonna like wail on the door until it opens.
Huh.
Okay. Yep. That is a thing that you can do. Alrighty. Also, we have a posture check.
The posture check in the chat.
Posture check.
That's also a bingo.
I am not on the chat. Oh my
Already?
god. I'm slacking.
How
Yes.
could you?
I am on the chat now.
Norda's the worst.
You're welcome.
Okay. Can I
Norda,
get
Thank you for the.
Can I get an athletics check from Errol, please?
I could as soon as I find. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. You want an athletics check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that do it?
Let me take a look at something real quick.
Being that that was the idea, I will also give you guidance on that. Gotta love guidance.
Guidance. Is that a help action?
It is not. It is a
Damn.
cantrip.
We did have a help action earlier, though.
Oh wait, we did.
We did.
Sweet. I still don't have a bingo. Ironically.
Okay. Roll damage on your trident. Oh, shit, I lost the
Given yeah, it's just a straight 1d8. Ooh, max damage. Nine hit points. 9 damage.
9. I have lost my. There it is.
Oh hey, you know what I forgot to ask?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the hinges?
There are none.
Damn it.
Okay, so you. How much damage? You said 9?
Yep.
So you roll up with your trident and you thum, hit it on there. The door kind of. It cracks a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you watch, the stone like knits itself back together and the door is once again in perfect shape.
Poor bastard. Okay.
Oh, that.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe if Brog and you work on it. Maybe if you guys all go ahead and just
Well,
smash
I have an idea.
together.
Well, when I said silence, it opened, I think.
No, when we were all silent around the door, that's when it opened.
We could always try that again.
Well, here, let me move my character. So, Arrow makes eye contact with everyone and does the... and waits until they're quiet. What happens to the door?
About 5 seconds goes by. And the door kind of pulses with a silvery color almost, and it very slightly opens.
Can I make an athletics check to dash through the door?
Of course. I won't even make you make a check for it. You just run through the door. So let me get back on that screen. I have too many screens. You get in the door here. You see yourself. I think I might be able to just open this door. Did that
Just
work?
unlock it. Yeah, we can see through it.
You
now.
can see through it now? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Something actually worked the first time?
Oh my god, we don't even need to have technical difficulties on the bingo card
Vindication. Okay, so you are
Hooray!
you are through the door.
I see you are a man of culture, Swan.
How far down the hallway do you go?
If I'm dashing, that's 80 feet.
He's hoofing it.
I'm going to stop you right here.
Jesus!
Let's all get through the door first.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you know that moment in episode 4 when Han Solo's like running down the Death Star hallway?
I'm uncultured swine. I've never watched Star Wars.
Yeah.
Give me your nerd card.
Yeah. It's gonna work.
I,
Because I've
I
seen
would
The
like
Hobbit.
to walk through the door as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk.
1 second.
What the fuck?
1 second.
Okay. Okay, I'm waiting.
So
I'm
Brog,
not gonna say anything.
you
Okay.
walk up.
Yeah.
You see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 goblins and an ogre, all just kind of talking amongst each other and arguing. And then they see you.
I would like
Hold
to
up there.
intimidate them.
How would you like to intimidate them?
Wait.
Wait.
We're friends. We're friends. They could be part of the bluey gang, or the reddy gang, or the purpley gang.
No. Just kill
Brog,
them.
bring colors together. Brog won't gang of purple.
Just kill them all.
But
I hate
Purple's
this.
a
Okay,
pretty color.
so yeah, if yeah, first moment, I would just like to orc scream at them
Okay.
with an intimidation
A
roll.
friendly greeting.
Yeah, give me an intimidation roll. This guy's actually just a little too big.
Dirty 20.
I do like dirty 20s. Okay, 1 second.
You would.
Okay, so yeah, you walk in and you see this group of them and you roll at them. And they all just stop what they're doing and they look at you in like slack-jawed amazement. They just kind of go,
What the hell?
Like, what did you do that for?
And at this point, the rest of the party will hear the blood-curdling scream of Brog Horsemender.
Okay, yeah.
We should probably go
I will-
investigate.
Yeah, I'll give it a second.
I'm surprised the door doesn't close again from the noise.
Oh, don't say that. I'm going through.
Teacher, did we have homework?
The fuck.
Is that shinies on the table?
I'm gonna move you guys in just a little bit so we don't get all bunched up in the hallway here.
Yeah, please.
Hey, can
My,
I do
my orange
anything?
dot was my echo.
Just a wickle bit there. Okay, that should be fine. So, Brog, the floor is yours.
Brog mean you no harm. But Brog tricked by door as well. What brings friends to dungeon?
So, the ogre walks up to you.
He shrieks up to you.
He just kind of... He looks down at you. He just kind of goes, bullshit.
What?
You came in here to steal our shiny.
Shiny.
And
Oh.
there is...
Someone hold the kobold.
There is a small pile of gold pieces on a... what used to be a table.
Little
Someone grab the
kobold
kobold.
eyes go.
I think it's a bit too late for that.
Someone quickly grab him and prevent him from going.
So,
you guys,
is-
get out. This is us. We found it.
is Return to the Lost walking past?
Can I do a quick calculation on how much that might
Oh
be?
my god.
It's probably about 200 gold. Maybe 250.
Not worth it. No. Not worth it. No. No.
So you
How
little...
much dungeon?
Hmm?
How much time have you spent in dungeon?
That's not important. So you guys, get out. We were here first.
Oh.
This is ours. Finders, keepers, losers, suck.
Yeah.
This may be yours, but we have our own shiny. And we are looking for better shiny.
Don't see God.
Well, you're
say
not gonna
that.
find any better shiny. We already found all the good shiny.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Boomer.
Can I make a perception check on that?
An insight check?
Insight check, yeah.
Y'all's.
Oh, that's cool.
A 15.
As far as you can tell, he genuinely believes he has all the shiny.
Okay.
I want to talk to my buddies.
Did you see anything not so shiny?
There was a statue that tried to kill us.
Oh, Brog laughs.
So
I'm sure all of us take a quick little chuckle at that.
So he
Yes.
looks over to the rest of his party and he just kind of nods at them and they start moving toward the table. It's like, so, good job opening the door. We will take our stuff and we will leave.
Okay.
I'd like to quickly put a pinton in the door.
Okay. It's gonna draw some attention probably, but go nuts.
Oh, I'm just keeping the door open for you, dearie.
Right. Is that actually what you're doing? The DM asks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That door seems to lock for odd reasons. So yeah, pinton in the door. That door's not closing.
All right. Leo, you jimmy the door open. No, easy enough. And
Seems a reasonable precaution.
they walk up and they just kind of scoop little handfuls of gold with their little goblin hands into their little goblin pockets and they start filing out the door. Unless somebody does something, they're just going to walk out.
No,
I want
let them walk out.
Whimpering.
Let them walk out.
But
I would like to,
Let them walk out.
inspect them very close. Sure that there isn't a dragon tooth.
Okay,
Sure,
I agree with the
yeah,
there, but
yeah.
just let them walk out.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Also,
Anybody
what,
else?
what are they
Okay.
scooping gold into?
Can I do that?
I'm
Can I do
sorry.
investigation?
Way too many people talking. What's up?
Sorry.
Let's start with Andrew. What did we say?
What were the goblins scooping the gold into?
Pockets. They have little
Okay, so
they have
not
little
like-
haphazard pockets sewn into their leathers.
Alright, so not pouches or anything like that.
Nope, just pockets.
Okay.
Anyone who is proficient in investigation can make this roll.
okay,
Okay,
I guess I better.
damn it.
Not proficient.
I rolled like a bitch. Never mind.
So
Investigation.
did I.
Investigation specifically.
I rolled like a
19.
bitch.
Ayo.
Nice.
Damn.
Returns the lost. Damn.
Massive
That's like
hole.
literally my job.
You. Nine?
Kobold
All
don't
right,
sneaky
so everybody else, you're not 100% certain whether or not they've got anything other than the gold. Returns, you're very certain that they don't. They are not packing dragon teeth. So,
All right.
going once, going twice.
I would like to do something.
Okay.
No, I'm just messing.
Okay.
No, I'll let them pass. Go
All
ahead.
right, going once, going twice, and we
I'm
are.
gonna pickpocket the very last goblin.
Okay, you're gonna try
No!
to pickpocket the very last
No!
goblin.
Like literally,
No!
literally like just a fingerful,
No.
not like.
That makes
No!
sense.
Give me a sleight of hand
That
check.
tracks.
I should probably not
Oh,
delete these.
God.
I should probably not delete these
Can I
just
see?
yet.
Can I see returns?
I'm sorry,
See returns.
buddy.
Oh, he
Yo!
botched it.
Buddy, I would like to remind you that you do still have a point of inspiration from last week. This might not be a bad time to use
Oh
that.
my god.
This would probably be a good time, even though that would be a great story hook for the sake of the party.
Do what makes a better story, man. Go for it.
For the lore.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's a picture of that.
Wow.
This
I had like a
fucking
pin.
guy.
What are you doing?
This fucking
Making
guy.
kobold shit.
Tiki kobold shit and a nat
Yep.
20.
Wow. And a nat 1.
So
That's 3 right there.
Wow.
What?
you go to
Holy
reach
fuck.
your hand into his pocket, and he very clearly catches you. Like, he's got you dead to rights. But then, like, there's a noise that happens somewhere off in the other room, and he is completely distracted by it, and you pull the gold out, pocket it before he can turn back around. And he just kind of looks at you and snarls at you in Goblin, just kind of like a...
I'll skitter slightly away.
And he struts out all confidently. You managed to get yourself a handful of about, say, 25 gold, I think, is fair.
Yeah, in exchange for not totally getting our asses kicked.
All right,
I think that's
and let me
fine.
just combat encounter avoided.
Wow.
Yay!
On the hair of our chinny chin.
What?
chin.
Combat encounter avoided, and yet kobold needs met.
It's a win-win.
Yes.
So let me just take these 3 tabs off here.
And now Rook is jealous that he didn't do the same.
I love that
I am glaring at you like that was dumb.
That was genius, but also, god damn it.
It's like, that was stupid.
See, when I do shit, I make sure they're not in a group.
You
See,
know,
that's
you
the
really...
smart way to do it.
I make sure my targets are isolated.
Nice. I called it.
Lands.
Frog is thinking
Intention.
to themselves. Those are nice.
Situation.
I hope they have a good day.
Oh my god.
So taking the time with returns and everybody else who can investigate, can we look around this? If there were secret
So
to make sure that there aren't any.
So you look around the room, and not a whole lot going on here. What you're seeing is what looks to be kind of like the aftermath of a ransacking, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
This at one point was probably like an antechamber where a lot of wealth was placed, displays of opulence and the like. And you can see where something was mounted to the wall. You can't tell exactly what, but then you can see where it was ripped out. It's weird because it looks like the first layer of the wall has been peeled off, and upon closer inspection, the walls apparently used to be gold plated.
Oh.
They are not anymore.
Clearly.
One thing that you will find that's not readily apparent to you until you start looking is going to be this door down to the south.
Swan.
Nate.
Because there was a secret room in the other room, is there a secret room in here? Should I even roll for it?
For the sake
That's
of time,
what I just asked.
yeah. For the sake of time, I'm gonna let you not have it. I'm gonna save you the time here. There's
Okay.
no real secrets to this one. This was
Cool.
a space to fight in.
Hence the wording of my question.
Yep. So you do see a door down to the south here, and upon closer inspection of said door, it appears to be another door, much like the one that you just got done with.
Oh dear.
Same idea. Excuse me. You get close to it, letters light up, and it reads in common: "What always runs but never walks, often murmurs, never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, an open mouth that never eats."
Battling Brook.
Ooh, no this one.
River.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
So Eris is kind of like, "A river," and then the door slides open, real nice and easy.
Okay. I send my
Makes the Star Trek sound.
I send my echo through first.
Okay, let me get down here.
You're in a room full of people who do riddles for a living.
Yep.
That's fair.
Also, I've read the Dark Tower. That was
Yeah.
like a big one in the Dark Tower.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a pretty common riddle too.
I googled it.
Don't tell him that.
All right. So you send your echo through?
Yes, Matt goes through first.
Can your echo make a dex save, please?
Fuck.
Oh.
For a price.
Shit. It's a 7.
Okay.
Ah.
How many hit points does that have?
1.
One. You see a significantly larger dart this time, about the size of a small sapling.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Okay.
Come in through and impale your echo into the wall, and then your echo shatters.
Okay.
Oh, look, he's been impaled.
Oh,
I've
look,
been
I've been impaled.
I'd like to apply another Pinton to this door.
Fair enough.
So,
You jimmy it open.
Can I do a, is there, like, any tiles on the floor? Any, like, pressure plates or anything like that?
Give me. Well, you know what? No, since the echo kind of triggered it, you are able to see a floor tile where it was standing kind of reset.
Do I
back
see
into place.
more of those, or is it just the
That?
one?
Why will ask for a perception check, please.
Okay.
Actually, no, because you're being specific. Make an investigation.
Okay. Can I make it perception because I have more in perception?
I am a kind and benevolent DM. I'll allow it.
It's up to you.
I should add that to the bingo.
That should be
yeah, I
on
was
the
gonna say,
bingo
that
for
should be
sure.
on the
seeing as how he's making that perception, I'm just going to give him guidance.
Okay.
Guidance should also be on the bingo.
16.
Just enough.
It's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
Guidance.
Oh, I thought you were getting mad at my DCs for a second. I was like,
No, guidance is ridiculous.
yeah, you see multiple pressure plates strewn among the floor. I didn't actually take the time to lay them out, so we'll just kind of hand wave this a little bit. But they're flipping everywhere, and there's no real meaning to them as far as you can tell. There's no pattern. But as you look a little bit closer, you notice that they have a letter. They have letters on them.
Okay.
I am seeing.
Stop.
What letters?
There, it's the common alphabet.
Okay. What letters are in front of us?
The men.
You know, I should have thought about that.
I can see, and then it can give us a rough idea of what's in there.
I'm sorry, one more time.
I can send my owl in,
Mhm.
and it can give us a look around to see what's going on in there.
Yeah, and that's what's going on here. You've got floor tiles with letters on them. Presumably, you step on the tile, it triggers the trap. Other than that, there's really not a lot going on. As far as specifically which letters are on the floor in front of you, probably should have prepped that. I'm sorry.
If it's not part of it, is it just the ones that have letters on them that are the trapped ones?
No, all of them have letters.
Oh, okay.
One thing that you are going to notice in the room, I guess the owl will pick this up. So the owl goes into the room, looks around, and what you see here is, imagine kind of like a very small temple.
An altar.
There's not even an altar really. It's just like
A shrine?
Shrine's a good word for it. There's a mosaic painting on the what is that, eastern wall here.
Okay.
That mosaic is seemingly representative of Elune. So you have yourself kind of a mini temple shrine type thing specifically to Elune.
Neat.
Wait,
Is
Look
this
for
like
all
another
those
riddle?
ones that are shiny.
It could be another riddle.
Like, huh?
What was the letter that the Echo stepped on?
Yeah.
It was an R.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Zach, just to confirm with you, Elune is E-L-U-N-E or is it E-L-L-U-N-E?
It is E-L-U-N-E.
Okay. So, I dance up and try to touch E.
Okay. You reach out and you touch the E tile and nothing happens.
And then I want to touch the L,
Nothing happens.
the U,
Nothing happens.
the N,
Nothing happens.
and the E again.
Nothing happens.
Really?
Where does that put them?
That would put them right about here.
Thanks. So I call back. I'm like, hey, can somebody help me with something real quick? I need an extra hand or two.
I'll go
Okay.
forward.
I will shimmy over.
Whoever comes up, I need you to touch the L, U, and N the same time I touch the E.
Real quick, before we get down that rabbit hole, can you make me a perception check, please?
Me?
E.
E? Ugh, bad.
Oh,
Never mind. Down the rabbit hole we go.
Yep.
No shit. Okay.
So if I'm tracking it right, you want everybody to stand on each of the tiles that spell out Elune.
Yes.
Okay.
I take it you're gonna move us to the right
I'm
one?
blinding myself a little bit here. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Lights and burns. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Tina. Okay.
Okay. So you
Bye-bye.
basically make essentially, and this we're kind of roughing this a little bit. I don't know who else
dear.
doing this, but here we go.
A not so fun version of Twister.
So you guys basically make yourself. What is it? E-L-U-N-E.
Thank you for the pity laugh. I did that.
So you basically make yourselves in a straight line here, and you're all standing on tiles that correspond to E-L-U-N-E.
Mm-hmm. I have no reason to believe this would be a bad idea.
No, wasn't a bad idea. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything.
Well, at least it doesn't hurt
But
us.
if everybody in that room could make me a perception check real quick. Screw it.
Me
You can do
again or
that.
no?
All right, there we go. There we go.
I got-
There we go. Pause. That was enough.
Okay.
We see it.
The
What?
dirty 20.
There is
You're welcome.
on the very
Thanks.
south wall here.
Yep.
There is previously a hidden door,
Okay.
right? As you all stand on those tiles, it does very, very faintly light up a little bit, so you can actually see it now. And anything past this line, it's not a great line, but whatever. There are no tiles. There's no floor tile. It's just straight stone.
Okay.
So you'll see a door right there,
Where?
down at the very south tip here.
Okay. So, now that I see the door, can I, like, look at it, I guess, and see if it's a good idea to touch it or not?
Sure. Yeah. So you look at the door, and it's pretty plain, honestly. It's just a vague outline shape of a door. The only thing that makes it really
Worth writing from one god?
more like worth mentioning, if you will, is the fact that there are 7. Am I doing that right? Hold on.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Math makes me hard.
Family show.
Whoa.
What?
1, 2,
Hey,
3, 4, 5, 6.
math is just fancy, no, I'm sorry. What is it? Sociology is just fancy math.
There are 8. There are 8 small stones set into the door,
Mm-hmm.
and each of them are colored in such a way to represent a phase of the moon.
Okay.
Are they not in the right order?
Fuck.
They appear to
Yeah,
be
like
in the
how are
right
they
order.
arranged? Okay.
It's basically the full moon in the center, and then it kind of goes out that way.
Right.
So,
Okay.
can I do a thing?
Can you?
I don't see why not.
I'd like to just take a moment and pray to Elune.
Right as you begin to do that, Arrow looks really, really sick all of a sudden. He kind of like waves a hand at everybody and like sits down real quick.
Are you okay, dearie?
I'm fine. I feel really sick all of a sudden. Just do whatever you're gonna do. And he just kind of like sits with his head between his knees or something.
So,
Oh, you don't.
Atina, you take a minute to pray to Elune? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, so I take a minute to pray to Elune.
Okay.
And I use the ceremonial rock that I've carried for and I kind of open it up and I say, hey, we're in a sacred space of yours. Do you use this space for something special?
The voice, for the first time in quite some time, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, that's a bingo.
The voice enters your head, and she says, "Many years ago, this was a sacred place for me, but no longer."
Well, that's unfortunate, dearie. How can we make this space a sacred space for you again?
If one was to clear out the evil that lives in here and reconsecrate it, repair it, maybe, it could maybe once again be a holy place for me.
Well, I will set myself to that task. But in the meantime, what was...
I'm sorry, you cut off.
I said, in the meantime, what was it you...
So you not so much hear, but almost feel her like draw in breath to answer you, and then you feel the connection break.
Oh no.
Before she can get any words out.
Do I get a sense of perhaps one of the other gods of the world caused it to break?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. Give me a religion check.
Can I do
or insight? One of the two. I'll give you either religion or insight, whichever you like.
Okay. And I'll use that inspiration from my last time.
Okay. On a 15. Let's see here.
No, I said I'll use that inspiration.
Okay, go ahead.
It's there.
Oh, you want to just use the 18? Okay. Hold on, I gotta consult my list.
The menu.
Can I give myself guidance?
No, that's okay. You won't need it. On an 18. It's such a weird feeling, and it's only for an instant. But there's this... It's almost like a smell, but it's like in your head, if that makes sense. What's that smell? So there's a smell, but not like in the air. It's like in your head. And it smells like wide open sky at nighttime. Maybe after a fresh summer rain. And there's a
yes.
There's an energy in the air, and you feel the deepest, darkest fear you've ever felt in your life. Even when you were stranded at sea during a storm, you didn't feel this afraid. It's pure, unadulterated terror for an instant.
See, and I was pitched from the boat and landed in seaweed and then crocheted myself a
Bingo.
Oh yeah, that's one of them.
God damn it! Somehow I still don't have a bingo.
I haven't gotten a bingo yet.
Game.
Me
But it's
neither.
not an actual bingo. It's just a bingo space.
No. It's a nope. I said thingy. A deck boat.
Do you just have a list where it just escalates?
Yeah, it's so obviously like first it was Life Fest, one of those rings, and then it was a right.
Mm-hmm.
We're up to a deck boat, which is slightly larger than a dinghy, which is slightly larger than a fishing boat.
Mm-hmm.
Next after that is a bow rider boat, then a.
Well, don't spoil the surprise. I want to see how big this goes.
It's big.
That's what she
But
said.
anyway, stop.
Yo.
Good God, if that's not on the
shit.
bingo, it should be, but it's not. Anyway, back to reality.
I'm gonna
So
wait through those choppy waters.
I think that now this one I will ask for a religion check for. Go ahead and make me a religion check. So you were able to kind of get the feel for it, but now I want to see if you can attach that feeling to the actual deity.
Okay. I'm not great at those, so can I have
Now you're cutting out super bad. I'm sorry. Can you have what now?
guidance on the
I will allow it. So 15 plus your guidance and 18. Yeah, I can give it to you on 18. This feeling is the goddess of the dark and fear and everything that mankind has been huddling around a fire for since time immemorial. This is the feeling of Nyx.
Damn you, Stevie.
Lady of the night.
Okay, I relay that in buddy.
Oh.
I can give you a picture if you need one.
I don't need one, but I want one.
You're gonna want one.
Hold on. I think I might be able to just do this. Let me just go here.
The shadorkable.
Just for funsies. Just for funsies. I'll give it to you here. Anyway, while I do that, if you guys want to think about what else we're doing. It's going to take me just a
obviously
minute.
We're going crazy. Like,
We're gonna die.
We're gonna investigate the store.
oh,
All right,
yes.
Bless you.
Nyx, where are you?
The 8 stones, are they able to be lifted?
They're not designed to be lifted, if that answers your question.
Yes.
Could you do it?
Push one.
Could you do it? Maybe. Should you do it?
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
No.
I was wondering
no.
if they needed to be put in a specific order, but if they're not even able to be lifted easily, then that's not part of it.
But I want to push the button.
No.
Which one do you
It's
push?
big. I pressed.
Oh, they're buttons.
Is there a new moon on there?
There is.
I pressed the new moon.
Okay. 1 second. Let me finish this handout real quick.
Oh, Hannah.
But it's the
Push.
button.
Happy.
He gave us buttons. Now we have to push them.
Now we have
No.
to push.
There was
It's the rule.
buttons.
And lo, it
That's
was written in the book of slashers and casters. If there is a button, we must press
It
it.
must be pushed.
Hello?
Oh yeah.
That is Nyx.
This is Nyx.
She's hot.
Nice.
She's my favorite.
That, I'm very unsettled.
She's hot.
That was the idea.
I'd hit that with a hammer of dispersion.
Good luck.
That is disturbing.
And just
I
if you'll indulge my little lore dump here for just a minute, I promise it'll be short. Nyx is considered one of like the top tiers. This is a primordial, so to speak. This is on the same level as Arcturus. Some say that she was here before time, before space, before all of existence.
Basically, there was Nyx, and then everybody else kind of invaded and
Basically,
got in her
yeah.
way.
Like there was Nyx, and then potentially there was Arcturus, or maybe Rumus came first. Arcturus being the god of space, and Rumus being the god of time.
then that annoying light deity.
So
Hey, I
anywho,
kind of want to do a thing.
so you push the new moon button. You said
The new moon button, but then I want to do a thing.
okay. So you
What?
push the button.
Mm-hmm.
You take your finger off. It stays depressed for just an instant, and then it clicks back into place.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a dex save real quick?
I hate you.
I could for a price.
The price is your life.
Yeah, all right. Pay me off.
Oh.
Oh, that's
I
unfortunate.
rolled like a nut
Oh my
god.
god.
That's unfortunate. Hold on, I gotta
I
find
might die.
that. You probably won't die,
Okay, good.
but this will not be pleasant.
Okay.
Let's split the difference here. Can you take 12 piercing damage, please?
Ouchies. Okay, well, I kind of want to do a thing, but I think I may have already warned the party's level of patience with me for the day, so I think I'll hold off for it.
So basically what happens is once you take your finger off the button, it clicks into place, and then you hear that very now becoming familiar noise, and a stone dart the size of a small tree,
Oh shit!
like a sapling, a sapling, comes out of the wall and just impacts your shoulder and just almost knocks you on your ass. And take 12 piercing damage.
Holy fuck.
Returns. Can you do something about those darts now?
I'll scamper up and investigate.
Okay, you scamper up, you
I did it
investigate.
just now.
Go ahead and give me a investigation check, please.
Guidance.
I swear to God, I'm putting that on the bingo card next time.
I'm just gonna make a bingo card of nothing but guidance, and just have a blackout bingo.
Okay, but if you do that, you have to do like what instance that he said, like guidance number 1, guidance number 2, so on and so forth.
I'm just gonna do like a
Filled in 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna do like a guidance counter on stream. Every time we say guidance, we just tick the counter. All right, on a
every time
15.
somebody says, oh, okay.
On a 15, this one's weird because you are just scouring these walls, and there is nothing. There is no egress whatsoever, as far as you can tell, except for like these really tiny holes in the wall, and I mean tiny. I mean the size of a sewing needle. On a 15, you do also see that there's like inside this very small holes, and when I say that there are many, there are like hundreds. There's like a ring of, is that brass maybe? It's hard to see. Could be gold.
No.
Scrabble.
Returns. It's gold. You know it's gold. It's not brass.
It's shiny.
It's shiny. I mean,
It
just
is
because it's
definitely
gold
shiny.
doesn't make it better. I mean, if it's shinier brass than gold, then it's better.
Right. It's shinier is better.
What do you do?
I'm queuing up all the shiny songs I know. Play.
So basically, I can't find the mechanism, is what you're saying?
All you see are the holes.
Alright, and if I reach in the hole, like that metal, I can't grasp it?
Even
Like
your
tiny
even your
columns.
tiny fingers are not small enough to get in this hole.
What
It
about
looks.
it's thieves' tools.
We could potentially do that. It looks for all the world like somebody walked up to a stone wall with a sewing needle and just went. Only it actually, worked. So you could try tinkering with it if you liked.
I'll give it a shot. The worst thing that'll happen is 12
Is you
damage.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Slide a hand.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucking
20
good.
plus whatever is wrong.
So you kind of
23.
you tinker up in there. You're picking at it. The ring does appear to be like bonded to the wall, so to speak. So like getting it out of there doesn't really seem to be very much of a thing that you can do. One thing that you are going to notice around those rings are dwarvish runes again, some kind of magical thing. And if you have dark vision, so you look down And what you see is like a very long tunnel, so to speak. Tunnel's not the right word, but you get my meaning. Very long
Crawl space.
And at the very, not even crawl space, and at the very tail end of that is like a sliver of stone that is presumably being launched down that tunnel. After kind of thinking about it for a little bit, what it looks like is that it looks like the sliver of stone travels down the tunnel, hits that ring, and then is magically enlarged to the size that you've been seeing. So anyway.
Can I block the ring?
You could try. But when I tell you that there are hundreds...
Oh, so each one has its own ring?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not feasible.
Gotcha.
Well, I explained my findings.
So anyway, Errol, how's the shoulder?
Arrow feels a little sad. He kind of got his took his beat. Ugh. No, I've already fucked around enough today. So I do have a question for the DM though. Is this because we were just in Alun's like previously divine area, and now we're in this area. Is this doing anything to Errol?
You're not feeling great. Yeah. Not necessarily much more than you've been not feeling great this entire time, but you're definitely a little nauseous, a little off balance, so to speak.
Okay, but nothing of note.
Nothing overt, not yet.
Okay.
What is the current moon that is in phase right now?
That's a good idea.
Half moon?
So, being cautious and prepared to dodge out of the way, I will go ahead and push the half moon button.
Okay. Do you want to do it, or do you want to
No, I'll do it.
send the owl to do it, or?
I'll do it.
Okay. You
give myself guidance just in case it requires it.
Sure. You press the half moon. It depresses, waits just a second, and then clicks back into place. Please make a dex save.
Ooh.
Okay. You dodge out of the way of that one. That was almost max. So you managed to miss 26 damage.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Okay.
Once Tina gets out of the way, I'll move a little closer to see if I can inspect the moon button mechanism.
Okay.
There's not a lot going on with it. You do notice that there is a delay from when you push the button and when it comes back out. Right, so it's not an immediate thing. It pushes in and it holds there for just a second and then clicks back out.
You said that there's 8 of these, right?
There are 8, yes.
And
straight line.
Where does the splinter fire at? Is it firing?
If you're looking,
in front of the...
if you're looking at the door, the Swiss cheese walls, if you will, are to your left and your right.
Okay, so if I was literally on the door, it wouldn't hit me.
Maybe. Hard to say.
Is the full moon button at 12 o'clock?
It's in the dead center, if that's what you're asking.
It's in the dead center.
Because it's a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's
not a wheel. It's a straight line.
It's a straight line. But if full moon is in the center, where was new moon when Arrow pressed that?
Far left, if I'm conceptualizing this in my head right. One moment.
Okay, so there's new moon, waning crest, waxing.
No, waxing.
Half moon, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, half waning half, waning crescent. no full moon on the other right side of the door.
Nope. So it'll transition from new moon to waning crescent on the far right.
And
Is
we
there
press-
any kind of like anything that kind of gives us a direction or a?
If Brog looks to the mural of a loon on the wall, what is the moon on the mural on the wall?
Okay. So in order here, there is no additional information on the door. It's just a plain stone door with those rocks. And then on the mural on the wall, you actually have almost an identical relief over there with all 8 phases in that same order.
Oh. Shit. Okay.
One thing that you did notice too is that you didn't get shot at until the button came back out. If that makes sense.
There might be
Here's
time
the
to
question.
press more buttons.
Yes. Can I push all the buttons?
Yes, you can. What
Yeah.
order would you like to do that in?
Okay. Everybody stand back and hold my shiny. Which clearly I mean it metaphorically.
Mhm.
Wait for everyone to step back, and I'm basically going to climb the door to give myself as narrow a profile as possible. How wide is the button spread?
They're not very wide at all. They're probably maybe about that far
Okay.
apart.
So basically, I'll start at the top and like go left and right as fast as I can.
So it'll be they are in a straight line, complete horizontal like so,
Oh, okay.
with new moon being on your left and waning crescent being on your right.
Just
Alright,
run that chromatic scale.
Yeah, I guess it's from
You just want to go left to right.
waning to yeah.
All right. So
and
you
then I want to crawl up the door.
go very quickly, and as soon as you hit the last one, which is your waning crescent, you hear a and the door swings open.
Well, that was easy, simple.
That was, yeah.
That's frustrating. Yay, we
Now you
got
know
it.
how I felt.
Why is it frustrating? And why can't you see through this damn door? Damn it!
So I guess I should.
out.
Is it on a different level?
No. Hold on. I'm gonna put,
Magical darkness.
just so everybody should be able to see this. I'm gonna borrow your bird for a minute, Sticks.
Okay,
Bird.
Can everybody see this, or is it just Sticks?
it's
no.
just me.
I can
I
see
cannot
nothing.
All right, hold on.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna borrow your bird. I might be able to just.
I think if you delete the door, you can do it.
At this point, I'm just gonna turn off the lighting. There we go.
What is that? Who's that?
So, what you see before you is a room in utter ruin. Like the walls, whereas the rest of the tomb has been very clean for the most part. It's been very clean. The walls have been very smooth. These are just desecrated. There are dusty cobwebs all over everything. There's this stench of just death, rotting, and decay. And as the door swings open, you do see this guy down here, which is going to look, get on the right screen here, something like, I gotta make you a handout real quick. You never get everything, right? There we go. So that's going to look something like this.
Okay.
See a humanoid figure with 3 skull heads. And as the door swings open, he And he looks right at, in this case, Returns to the Lost.
Returns, you figured it out. Well done.
And as Atina is complimenting me, I like skitter back to the back of the line.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Scary.
Scurry.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
So scary, he scurried.
Atina peeks through. Oh shit!
You made the old lady cuss. Congrats.
You are not welcome here. Leave.
It doesn't seem to be approaching us though, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh well. Can I get like a sense of maybe me and
What are we doing,
Can I
guys?
get a sense of like the undead? Do I know what it is?
Was it actually undead or is it a mask?
No, it's undead.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Do I like know what kind of undead it is?
You can make a history check.
I kind of turn to Errol and I'm like, hey, what do you think that is?
The three-headed thing.
Yeah, and I'll ask Norda as well.
So I take a look at it, and I'm like thinking back to any of the scriptures that I had to read as a kid, like through like if anything looks kind of similar or has a similar description. Kind of what I'm thinking on.
Sure. Yeah. Give me a history
Norda,
check.
I'm going to give you guidance to try to identify whatever that thing is.
Okay. What am I rolling?
History.
No, I'm giving that to Norda as well.
Okay.
History.
What should I roll then?
History.
Ah.
And guidance is an extra D4, right?
Yup.
So I'll roll. I rolled a 16, and or wait, do I take a Tina's roll?
You
or
take a
my
Tina's roll, so 17.
Okay, so it'll be 17.
So wait a minute, hold on. The guidance went to Norda, right?
Norda. It was going to Norda.
Okay, so it's a 13.
Hmm.
13 and an 11. So
How? Errol's is also 13.
yeah, I know. It's 13
Yeah,
for Errol
it's
and then
13 and
11 for Norda. So
Wait, why? Hold on. Why
because
am
the
I
guidance was given not to you but to Norda.
Right.
Okay.
Unless you're guidancing yourself or something.
No.
Okay. So, on a 13,
Oh.
the problem that we run into is that followers of Eldath are not super into undead stuff. There's like a Undead 101 course, if you will.
Yeah.
But
That everyone kind of takes, but
you remember, as you were a young tiefling child, a story that you read in a section of the library you weren't supposed to be in.
that sounds familiar.
Of something called do you think it was called a Skull Lord?
Ew. And do I ever remember this fondly, or like?
You
I'm
remember
about
it
to piss
being
myself
particularly
anyway?
terrifying.
Okay. So I turn around, look at the party. I'm like, hey, so it's called a Skull Lord, and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Well, I have to say it's probably got what we need. So
Speaking of, you guys will be able to see that. Around its neck is a very large, obviously dragon tooth.
Oh.
excuse me, Mr. Skullord, you have a thing around your neck. It's probably weighing you down very much. We need that. Please hand that over, please.
And it just looks at you, and if a skull could, like, look bemused, it would somehow do so.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm wondering if he's willing to trade gold for it.
Okay.
Is
You
he
can offer.
talking, or?
You can certainly try, I suppose, but...
I've
Never had much luck with undead.
I don't think anybody has much luck with undead.
Well, everybody, I think this is one of those moments where we have to be ready. Ready yourselves.
Can I make another echo?
Yeah, echoes are your thing.
Let me see something here.
Yeah, just give me a token and give control to it.
Yeah, that should be about it.
Get some coffee.
I'll tell you what. I will give you all one thing that you do before we start the initiative order.
I don't think my thing matters then.
What is your thing? You can certainly like. Hold on, let me redo that. You can certainly use your action to try to make a persuasion check, if you will.
Persuasion? Are you sure?
What else would it be?
I'm just making sure.
You're trying to bribe them, right?
Yeah, so I kind of walk up with like, I take out some of the gold and show it to him, and I'm just like keeping all my weapons and stuff away from view. It's just the bag and gold that he sees right now. I forgot I had coffee.
He just kind of looks at you, just kind of like a.
Like I don't think I think he understands common. I don't care.
He spoke to you in common.
Oh, okay. I guess I would just ask. It's like, would you offer gold for the? Would you like gold for the tooth? Or what would you like for the tooth? That's a better question.
Nothing.
As a man of bone, what use do you have for it?
It has given me power. It has given me life. And now that you fools have opened the door, it has given me opportunity.
Well,
shit.
So how long you been stuck in this room, buddy?
Okay. Centuries.
You Sly Devil, you caught me monologuing.
You got me monologuing.
So you've been given a curse, essentially, being stuck in a room for centuries. Let us take that curse off of you.
Go ahead and move your token where you want it to be, by the way. Because it might,
come on.
it might matter. So
I cannot move myself past the door.
what the fuck? Hold on.
I literally cannot.
God damn it! Hold on. I'm on the wrong screen.
oh yeah, Godfather time is here.
Up, still can't.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Still no?
Still, it is like a force of nature, just
Yeah, it's a hard no.
not letting me.
Since we're not doing the
There it
dynamic.
goes. I can
lighting
go
anymore.
around.
There you go. You're good now.
Yep, I'm gonna go from a distance.
I had to delete all the walls.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. So you're gonna monologue.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say that he's been in here for centuries, and that's more like a curse than it is a gift to kind of just stay within these four walls for centuries.
When the alternative is blind oblivion.
No, the alternative is a haven.
My soul can never leave this plane.
Then why would you lock yourself in a four-walled, what is it, 25-foot room?
You didn't.
I didn't lock myself in here, you fool. I was tricked.
Okay, so you were tricked.
Real
we can. I mean, why don't you just free your soul? Let yourself be free, and we can then take your body and bury you properly, and maybe then you can get peace.
Way too late for that. My soul will
Why?
never know eternal rest. My soul will never know peace. I will be here or I will be gone forever. Your generous offer to lift my curse is a death sentence. While this is a facsimile of life, I prefer to cling on to it.
Can I do a thing?
Yes.
Can I talk
I'm
to him?
trying.
No, it's okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Hey, so I was kind of listening to what you were talking with my buddy here. So, what your goal is basically to just continue living your life as you are, right?
My goal now is to get out of here and go conquer the
Well-
world.
In a way, we are trying to conquer the world here by basically taking over what's gonna come at us from other countries. You want to come with us and like go beat some people up?
Are you trying to recruit me?
Well, what's your other option?
I don't need you.
Well, you don't need us, but wouldn't it be more interesting to go with people rather than be by yourself and be lonely?
Also, you may want to consider the fact that you've been away for centuries. There are
Hey,
other powerful beings out there, and we know where they're at. We could point you in the right direction.
And if you've been in here for centuries, can you imagine the culture shock? Like, how are you going to be able to get, like, supplies or anything if you're on your own?
I don't need
And it's
to
not-
eat.
Well, no, but you're certainly going to need information if you want to take over the world. I mean, unless you just plan to rule over a land of the dead with not
Yes.
undead. I'm just talking. No,
Yes,
I'm
literally that.
I'm literally talking about like extinction. Like there is nothing alive. There's nothing undead. This is just death and sand.
Yes.
So that's not really wanting.
You
to
get
live-
it. Fantastic.
You must be blessed by Nyx.
Yeah. So how?
No.
Does that strike a chord with them at all?
He looks at you and the body language rather is kind of just throwing off waves of disgust. Like, again, if
it's definitely not her.
If it could spit, it
Well-
probably would.
I have a single question. He said that the dragon tooth is kind of like the only reason he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's his battery.
Okay.
Arcane focus, so to speak.
Damn it, and Jonah's not here with his tooth.
We don't need it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one more time to like convince him.
I think
So
I've been more than generous.
What?
It's fight time.
Yeah.
So he looks at you all and he just, enough of this. And he raises his
shit.
staff and it glows just a little bit and
Dad.
this happens.
Fuck.
Fuckity fuck.
Necromancers.
Boom.
To be perfectly honest,
5, 4.
5, 4.
How many are there?
I'm gonna get that out of my way for a minute.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Actually, this was just set dressing. I'm taking those off. So there's 5.
what is
Okay.
this thing in the center?
This thing here. What it looks like is it's a broken altar,
Okay.
and then of course we have a big old dragon skull there.
I mean,
So, not the teeth we're looking for.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let me clear this turn order real quick.
Can I get a free action?
Yeah, I told everybody they could do one thing, so
Brog, did you want to do something?
I think we all know what Brog would like to do.
What's the thing you want to do?
Rage.
To rage.
Well, that's a free action.
I know that's my bonus, so like I I mean,
Is raging bonus? I thought it was free.
It is a bonus action.
Yes.
I think if you have the frenzy trait, that one's free.
That's what I'm thinking of.
So what we're gonna do here, just because we don't have a whole lot of time left, and for the sake of my sanity, the skeletons are gonna have a group initiative. They're gonna do their own thing, all at one time. Whereas Bone Daddy here is gonna have a separate initiative.
Bone Daddy.
Shut up.
Bone Daddy.
Oh, Bone Daddy.
Bone Daddy.
Daddy. Sorry. Daddy. Sorry.
No, that's
I tried
that's
to
a
get
that's a
us
different
Bone
god.
Daddy.
That's a different god.
I tried to get us a Bone Daddy. He didn't want to be a Bone Daddy.
I'm missing a lot of initiatives, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I was just waiting
No,
for
I
everybody
have it
else
on
to
there.
kind of say what they were going to do, but
mine didn't get put into the turn order.
Yeah, I was hiding, so
Did you click your token before you rolled the initiative?
I thought I did.
Okay, no worries. What was your number?
It was a flat 18.
18? Okay, it's pretty nice and high
So-
right there.
I will cast Bless on Brog, Errol, and Norda.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move into Yawn Initiative here. So, for once in my lifetime, the bad guy rolled good.
I'm not on the turn order list anymore.
Poor KY. Oh, yeah, you are. You're just at the very bottom.
Oof.
That's because you
Wait,
rolled the lowest.
how is mine lower than the skeleton when it's the same number?
You're doing great.
You're doing great. It's probably because the skeletons don't have a name associated to it. Okay. So for the first time in a very long time, my bad guy gets to go first.
No.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Okay. Let me push a couple more buttons here. Do that. And he is going to cast a spell. And that spell, I think, is going to be...
a spelly spell.
Let's do fear. We like fear.
No.
Maybe.
Yep.
Where's the paladin?
No me gusta.
That would be me.
Although,
Yeah.
he's going to move first. He's
Oh,
going to get
fuck.
just a little bit closer here.
I don't want it.
And this is a 30-foot cone. So
Jesus.
this is going to hit all four of y'all. It's going to miss...
Athena.
It's going to miss Atina, and it's going to miss Returns because he's behind the wall there. And I need all of you to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Norda and Brog, you both get a D4 added to that.
Fuck.
Okay, so I roll a 17 with it, and I roll a separate D4.
Yep.
Where is the...
You too,
Well,
Brog.
I got a 4 on the D4.
That's
so
good.
That's,
The number you're looking to beat is 18.
well, my roll without the D4 was a 19, so I'm good.
There you go.
Brog, you didn't.
Brock absolutely beefed it.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
13.
That's unfortunate.
Wait,
Okay.
doesn't Nate get? Hang on. Doesn't Nate get a D4?
No.
No. Oh.
Okay. On your turns, you must take the dash action and move away by the safest available route, unless there's nowhere to move. If you end your turn in a location where you don't have line of sight on the Bone Daddy here, you can make another wisdom saving throw. So you can break line of sight, make a wisdom save, and if you beat it, you're back in.
Wait. What about me?
You're good.
Okay, so I don't have to do that.
You do not have to do that. Anyone who failed
Cool.
that save does. Okay, and that is his turn. Speaking of, Mav.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, I am now afeared.
You are afeared.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't necessarily have to like dash your way this way or anything like that. You could, if you wanted to, break off this way, with the understanding that that's a bunch of like pressure plates.
Out of sight stuff. That's still the alphabet pressure plates.
Yeah, I really should have had returns make a save there, but it's okay.
Oh,
We can hand wave that.
Wow.
So you have two choices. You can either run like hell, or you can go into danger and try to break the fear effect. I could have sworn that barbarians got something against fear effects.
No.
They do later.
Is it later?
No, if he's raging, he's immune to fear.
But he wasn't raging yet.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Well, let me
yep.
hold on. Let me look at that real quick because
I don't have that.
I have your character sheet. Fear plus tabaxi equals fear cat.
Okay. Resistance. You can't be rage less 1 minute. No.
Fear totem. I don't have that.
I swear that was a thing.
And what totem was it?
Bear totem.
Is that beast?
You do not have anything that helps you out with fear.
Yeah.
No advantages
You probably
or
get
anything.
that later.
Wow. It's probably a later thing, yeah. All right. So what do you do?
I'm gonna play Fear Factor.
Okay.
I'm gonna dip over to where Return to Lost is and try to land on a plate that's not any sort of weird letter.
Okay, so give yourself a dexterity save, and I think your danger sense helps you. Yeah, your danger sense will help you with this, so go ahead and roll that dex save at advantage.
Also, Brog, you added D4 to your dex save.
Because of the bless.
Yeah.
That dex save, that's going to be a 19.
Yep, that's enough. You manage to... You do end up stepping on a plate that shoots a thing, but since you know how this works, you're able to kind of matrix dodge out of the way there. At this point, if my memory is right, you can go ahead. At the end of your turn, since you've broken line of sight, you can make a wisdom save. So unless there's anything else that you need to do.
Wisdom save was a natty. Batty.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So you're still feared. You don't suffer any additional effects, but you are still feared.
Okay.
Okay. Which is going to bring us to Returns to the Lost. You see Brog make a weird noise that you've never heard something that size make before. And he...
Alright, well, that's not the place that I really want to be, so I would like to... Do I have a clear line to dash, like, around the altar and come up behind the Skull Lord?
I remember how to do this.
Yep, you're doing it.
So that would cost you about 40 feet of movement to get behind him, depending on how you go.
Alright, well, I was going to say, like, you know,
you can maybe do
this
one of these, and then do
here,
one of these.
Here.
One of those. Be about so if you wanted to do that, that'd be about 53 foot of movement.
Okay.
Which
well,
you are a
I have
rogue.
enough.
You have bonus. You have cunning action, so you could do it with a bonus action.
Ow.
Okay. And what are we doing?
Can I try to sleight of hand the necklace that has the bone tooth?
Nice.
You can certainly try. It's gonna be.
I will certainly try.
It's gonna have to be a hell of a roll.
I believe in you.
Will it be? Will it really be a hell of a roll?
It's gonna be a hell of a roll.
Okay. Well, in that case,
It'll be a dead shot.
Oh, look at that! I just nat 20.
Hey, come on.
Ta-da!
Are you fucking kidding me?
All right, motherfucker. That's how you want to roll this.
Oh my fucking god. That's hilarious.
You absolute goon.
I mean, it's DM prerogative. You can tell me now.
What's your number with that nat 20?
Be 27.
He also rolled a 27.
No way.
No, what?
Which
I swear to God.
So
which of you has the higher charisma?
Defender wins, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
So hold on, I will send you a picture of this shit.
It's fine. I believe you.
This guy
Can we
doesn't.
say that? Can we say that he still has it in his hand though? Like they're struggling.
I think struggling is fair. So I will allow you to make the roll again on your next turn.
Okay.
So at this point you've got it by the chain or whatever, and he's trying very hard to keep it on him. You fucking goon.
I mean, why were you not expecting kobold shit
I
from kobold?
hate you. I'm gonna have to.
That's
the kobold.
I'm gonna have to make a rule about player redeeming nat 20s, guys.
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on.
one.
That's perfect.
Don't you?
That's
Oh, come on.
great.
I just
No,
want to
really.
point out that like I don't really play the heavy magic item guy. I don't play the heavy spellcaster guy. I play the heavy. You didn't expect me to use that and do it that way thing.
Oh, sneaky kobold shit. It's already been marked on my thing.
Yep.
God damn. All right.
Anyway,
Moving
that's my
on.
turn.
Rook.
I love it. I love it.
You fucking goon. Rook, you're up.
All right, so I need to dash away, correct?
Yes.
You don't have to dash away. You just can't come closer, right?
No, this isn't a frightened effect. This is
Fear.
fear is very specific in what it wants you to do, and I'm actually being kind of nice about it too, because technically, spell as written, you're just fucking running your full ass movement this way as fast as you possibly can.
Right.
Until
Do
you get
I
out of sight.
get to make the save at the start or end of my turn?
End of your turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to be nice here and allow you to do the same thing that Brog did, which was, you can just kind of break line of sight if you want, rather than just, oh my god, fucking just run away. Because I am a kind and benevolent DM.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go here.
Okay. Can I have a dex save,
That's
please?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can. What is my dex save? I don't know. We'll see if the dice gods are with me today.
I would say
Yes.
a 25 means they're with you. So yeah, no, you're good. You managed to avoid stepping on a plate altogether. You're good to go there. And now, if you would like, you can make your wisdom save.
I'm gonna keep that yellow on there. Wisdom save is a +3. 15.
15. I don't think quite does it. Check that.
No.
spell.
I see.
That spell DC was an 18, so no.
18.
Does not quite do it. Okay. At the end of Rook's turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
Oh shit.
And I
Yes,
think...
legendary actions.
Yeah, this is a
That's
little...
fine.
This is a little tough. But I believe in you all.
Well, in theory, if we can get rid of the necklace off of him, he
Yeah,
dies.
I was gonna say I almost got it in round 1. So
This is just going to
Right.
be a firebolt directed at... No, you know what? No, it's not going to be a firebolt. We're going to try to get this fucking thing off me.
Honestly, he had the same idea I had. So I was about to do the same thing, try to take the necklace off.
What's your
Oh,
armor
worst
made out
case
of?
scenario.
leather.
Leather? Okay.
Fuck.
This is going to be a melee spell attack against you. He's going to hit you with Shocking Grasp.
Oh.
Dagnabbit. It doesn't have it done that way, so I'm going to have to do this manually. No worries. Okay, what's your AC?
15.
I'm sorry, how much?
15.
Okay, so this will hit. I don't know how much damage that
Do
this
I
is
get an
supposed to do.
attack of opportunity because he's casting magic into melee?
No, that rule doesn't exist in 5e. Unless you are a mage slayer. It's a feat in 5e.
That's a fighter thing. Oh, is it just a feat?
It's a feat
Okay.
in 5e. Yeah, mage slayer specifically.
I don't have it.
Okay, so I believe this is just going to be not too bad. Let's just be a 2d8. So if you will take 11 lightning damage, please. And now it is...
Save?
I'm sorry?
Do I need to make a save?
No, not for this. It's a roll to hit. And he rolled like a 22.
No, I just didn't know if that had like a stun effect or anything.
It doesn't. No, it's just a zap. Just a zap. If you were wearing metal, it would be more damage. But yeah, nope, just a zap. Atina, you're up.
Right. So I am going to bonus action use disarming strike to try to help him. Can he make another attempt to take it off if I do a disarming strike? As a battle master.
Let me read disarming strike. Hold on.
Here, I got it. You said he's holding it.
No, he's not holding it. He's wearing it.
Well, you said he's grabbing it.
Yeah, returns.
Yeah, okay, but I think we can kind of rules as intended here. He's not wielding the necklace. He's just trying to keep the lizard from taking it.
I'm trying to help. That's what I'm trying to do.
So I'm gonna say no to that.
Does he have a weapon?
He does. He has a staff.
Okay. Well then, in that case, I will go ahead and well, first off, my action, I will go ahead and use Emboldening Bond after taking a couple, leap steps up forward so that I can get everybody in the 30-foot space and then leap steps back. And everybody will get an additional 1d4 blessed type. And then bonus action, I guess instead of that, I will do... I was going to do the disarm, but instead I will do trip attack.
Okay.
Okay, and this is with advantage. So this is one normal attack with advantage.
Strength save.
Cool.
Okay, 15 plus 7 is 22. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Because I had advantage, I get to roll it one more time. That's a crit.
Fantastic. Definitely hits.
Okay.
I'm curious though, before we go too deep down there. Did you not use your action to do Emboldening Bond?
Emboldening Bond is an action, and the trip attack is not a bonus action. It has to be on a
weapon attack, right? Yeah. So yeah, I'll let you walk back the Emboldening Bond if
instead
you want.
Instead of the trip attack, just do the quick attack.
Okay.
So it's still the same thing.
The
It's
quick
just
toss?
he doesn't trip. Yeah, he just doesn't trip.
Okay, so you'll still get the crit, but no trip attack here. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
8 damage additional. Here's 1d4 plus sharpshooter. Going for a total of 8. I didn't call sharpshooter to begin, so never mind. Just 8 damage total. Plus 5. So 13.
13? Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Is that everything?
That is. Everybody gets an additional d4 to your stuff.
Okay, and then at the end of your turn, he'll take a legendary action.
Was it a D4 hit points or?
It's a D4 for attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
Oh, okay. Stuff. Okay.
Yep. Ability checks, saving throws. Yeah, it's one additional. So if you have 3 attacks, you only get to use it on 1 attack. But the
Alright.
bless is still in effect for Brog.
So returns.
Sorta.
Yes.
As part of his legendary action, he's going to try to bonk you with the staff. And you said your AC is a 15?
I'm gonna make it an 18 as translucent bronze wings now cover me.
Okay. He will miss.
Sweet.
And then now that brings us to Errol. You're up.
Hello, I didn't even think we would get here before this man went down.
Really?
I'll be honest with you, I thought you guys would have done a lot more damage by now, but I guess that fear really took the wind out of everybody's sails.
Yeah, that messed us up pretty good.
I'm the only one that didn't get fear, and I'm at the bottom of the list, so.
So I'm only allowed to do my fear check after I do my full movement, basically.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got feared, didn't you?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
So are you going to try to break the line of sight like everybody else is doing, or are you going to like
Well,
actually
yeah, I
run?
want to do that, but I thought I was only allowed to do, like, well, so if I do my full movement away with the intent to break line of sight,
Where I'm being kind of nice here and just making it so you have to just break line of sight.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go right here then. So I'm assuming that breaks line of sight, and then
Yes.
that also triggers something over here.
Yeah, dex save.
Okay. I'm not so good at those. I don't know.
16 is just enough. So
Okay.
you're
You
good.
also get a D4.
No damage there.
I'm not gonna. Well, do I have to use it?
It's automatic, so but you're good. You're good. You succeeded.
Okay.
All right, and
so
now you
that
can
I
make a wisdom
succeeded,
save.
Now I need to do a wisdom save. 20.
That breaks it. You are no longer feared.
Okay. Can I do anything else, or am I complete?
You do have to do it at the end of your turn, unfortunately.
Okay. So yeah.
So if you have any like bonus actions or anything like that, I'll allow it. But other than that,
I might. No, I can't do that. So no,
right.
I'm done.
time for the skeletons. With Eris is on deck.
Yeah.
So these two are gonna come. Actually, these 3 are gonna come over here and try to take out Eris, while these 2 are gonna roll over here and try to bunk the lizard. So
Okay.
here we go.
Turkey durkey.
Eris, that's a crit.
What?
All right, so that's 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks.
Great.
All right, so 1 crit. The second attack is a 22, and the third is a 10.
To hit? Are you like?
Yeah, to hit.
Okay, the 10 does not hit.
I figured. Luckily for you, this is not a great weapon, and the crit didn't roll very well. So 14 damage total. Okay, and then Lizard Boy. Bonk, bonk. I rolled an 8 and a natural 1.
One guy bonks the other guy.
I hate everything. This is fucking
I
ridiculous.
have a bone to pick with you.
Shut up. Eris, you're up.
Okay, so
redeeming
I'm
my dad
going
joke.
to manifest another echo. So if you would be so kind as to give me a token.
Alright. Yes, I can do that. And that is a bingo for yours truly here.
Woohoo!
Where do you want your
Huh?
echo?
Here, on the other side of them.
Like, say here?
Here.
Okay. And let me just do that so we know which one's the echo.
Yeah, that's fine. And with that, I am also going to attack. Say this one.
Okay.
I am just going to use my regular attack. I'm not even going to bother with anything super fancy. So I'm going to attack with my scimitar.
Okay. On this one, right?
Yes, with a 7. Does a 7 hit?
A 7 does not hit.
Okay.
Add your D4.
Oh, wait, yeah. Plus my D4. Thank you.
You actually have 2 D4s, Norda.
Oh. Okay. Well, can I roll both of them for it? Or just one?
Yep, both. If you want.
Okay. And then additional 4.
So, I'm sorry, did you roll a natural 1 or? Yeah, it looks like you rolled a natural 1. Yeah. So the natural 1 is an auto miss, like regardless of any modifier. So.
Okay, so never mind about one of those D4s.
That's fine. So then on my. Okay, then we're gonna do something then. We're gonna do action surge.
Can't you?
Huh?
You have a bonus attack from your echo that you can do. Constitution times per day, you can attack bonus action from your echo's position.
Also, don't you get advantage from your echo?
Yes, I do get advantage, but I don't get anything for twice a day with my echo fighting.
Okay.
At least it doesn't say it here. I could be not like reading it right, but
Just wasn't sure if you should be rolling another die for your scimitar.
So then I guess we'll do...
Incarnation.
Yeah, that's not what I was gonna do.
Also, you get 2 attacks without having to spend anything. Because you have extra attack.
That's true.
Right. Okay, then I'll do the... I'll do the extra attack. See if it hits.
Sure.
If it doesn't hit, then we'll go from there. Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah, 18 very much hits.
Okay. 9.
Yowza.
Is it alive?
It's still alive.
Fuck. Okay, so... Okay, I'm confused because you said I had the... Where is it? Extra attack. So I technically get 4 attacks?
No, you get 1. So right hand, first attack.
Yeah.
Extra attack, right hand again. Left hand bonus action, so that's 3 attacks. So you should be swinging 3 attacks at only the cost of a bonus action every single turn. And an attack action. So if you want to swing again, you can swing with the left hand.
Okay, we'll do that because I'm confused as hell and my brain is tired.
I'm sorry.
21.
Working for Walmart, we'll
Hits.
do that.
Same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
That'll kill it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Is that all you doing?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm getting brain tired and brain.
No, that's okay. And that's going to lead us to your big boy's turn here.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are we going to do? I think we might do... I think we're just going to try to beat up the lizard here.
Yeah, I have to admit, I was not expecting the end of this turn to be unsupported.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes. All right, so he gets 3 attacks with his bone staff here. Oops, daisy, wrong button. 1, 2, and 3. We've got 12 to hit, which I know misses. 19 to hit, and 14, I think, also misses.
Yep. So that's 1 hit.
All right, 1 hit for 8 bludgeoning and 19 necrotic.
All right. If I use my uncanny dodge to half that, does that also count for the necrotic or just the bludgeoning?
I think you have to pick one or the other.
Okay. I think it's going to be the same either way, right? Well, I guess the necrotic will round down for an extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking great.
Looking kind of hurt, eh?
Yeah.
Ouchies.
Mav, are you still here? Oh, Mav's on the phone. We'll come back to Mav.
Okay.
Returns, you're up.
All right. So looking at the position on the field, it looks like I would be half scampering up his back and half using the altar to support myself. So with that, I just want to point out that so I'm at the top of the stairs, and I will bingo, and I will redeem that for advantage on the my attempt to steal his frickin' thing again.
I feel like that's cheating, but that's kind of cool.
It's totally cheating, but you know, we're kind of running to the end of our time, so I'll allow it.
Okay, and I'm a rogue, so cheating is what I do.
All right. Give me a roll. I think at this point... Hold on, let me think about that for just 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. I think at this point, this is no longer a sleight of hand check. I think this is athletics at this point.
Oh.
The
okay.
first
Well,
one would have
ignore
been
it.
sleight of hand because you were just kind of trying to sneak it up off his head, right? This one I think has to be athletics. And
All right, do you want me to re-roll or just modify
re-roll,
the roll?
re-roll. Oh, God damn it! Wrong fucking button. Doop.
Plus my d4.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. No.
Yes.
So we rolled an 18.
Yeah, that's what I missed.
Yep. It looks like Mav might have something going on here, so I am just gonna pull his character sheet real quick because I can do that.
Okay.
And
I can try to get his attention.
no, it's
if you would
cool.
like.
It's cool. At this point, he really just kind of needs to make that wisdom save. So.
Yeah, and I guess to finish my turn, I'm gonna.
Oh, hot damn! He nat 20'd on that wisdom save.
There you go.
I'm gonna fast hands and disengage.
All right, disengage and move.
Run the fuck away.
Yeah.
All right, so you're getting off the guy and you're running, right?
Yeah, and I'm basically gonna try to pile behind the bones here and cry to Bahamut, and I mean that quite literally.
I will allow half cover for you. Which should bring us to Rook.
I'm still feared.
I'm gonna just for the sake of not waiting around all day. If you want to kind of step over and make a shot or something like that at disadvantage, and then redo your save at the end of your turn, I'm cool with that.
Well, I'm not looking at him, so I can still see the skeleton.
Oh, you can
I
always
don't know exactly
you can
how
always do that.
Spear works.
You can do that. That's fine.
So let's just do that.
Yeah.
You get the kids. Sorry. Does a... I'll be here if you need me.
Oh man, no kind of advantages or anything, right?
No.
You do get a D4.
Oh, you get a bless.
You get a D4. You could actually get
Will
two
it,
D4s.
will it even matter?
If he
2
rolls a
D4s.
4, he'll hit it. Then roll
11?
roll another one. There it is. You hit it.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Oh. Let's see here. The 46 plus 4. Yes.
Yes,
That is just
That-
enough.
Was a crap roll, but I'll take it.
It's just enough. He's dead.
Good.
All right. End of your turn. He'll take a legendary action.
Should he roll again for fear, or did he already do that?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and make your fear save. Let's see here.
What kind of save was that again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
I'll be here if you need me.
Goddamn. Let's see. He can cast a cantrip, so I think that's what he'll do. I think he'll just ping a firebolt over at Eris there. So.
Great.
Oh,
That's
you're.
what I wanted with a firebolt.
You're fine. You're fine.
Bullshit.
This is how it ends.
So
Yeah, maybe we'll get.
So 28 to hit.
Ow.
So let's see here. 2d10. It's only 2d10.
Only 10. Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay. Fine.
Atina, you're up.
9.
Right. I'm going to take a couple movements forward so that I'm in range. I'm going to let my owl do a swoop by to tickle his bum.
You didn't have to say it like that. That was a choice you made.
I did. It is a choice. The feathers are gently going to glide across his tailbone and be like, "This was your tailbone," and then woof back out of the way. That's going to give me the advantage that I want. That is right hand, left hand advantage. Sharpshooter. No, yeah, that's the one. So right hand is a 19. Left hand was an 8.
The 19 hits.
Ouch. 8.
Jeez.
Okay. And then I will use a Battle Master on the left hand. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Well,
all right. This is a trip attack.
It would make more sense for you to do it on the right hand, wouldn't it?
Well, if I do it on the left hand, then it's possible that it'll bump the.
But it doesn't bump the to hit roll. It only bumps the damage.
Oh wait.
You're thinking of precision attack.
You're right, and I don't have that one.
So you can absolutely do a trip attack on the right hand if you want.
Damage.
I just got done playing a Battle Master for 2 years.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So I see what you're saying. Okay, so I do the trip attack to the other one then. Yeah.
Yep. So roll a d8 and then he makes a strength save, right?
Did he drop that? He didn't drop that staff, did he?
No.
Disarm attack instead.
Okay. Still a strength save if my memory is correct.
Yep.
For a... God damn it, where's it at?
Ignore that damage. It's just the 1d8 right there. So 1
he
plus 20.
He does fail that save.
Okay.
But he is going to burn one of his legendary resistances to succeed instead.
Okay. Cool. Then I am going to go ahead and action surge.
God damn it.
And does action surge give me a bonus action again?
No.
Okay, so it's just a one action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's going to be just the right hand. Ignore the left hand, please.
21 hits.
Top one. 21 hits. 17 damage. And I will do the last Battle Master that I have.
Okay.
And drop that staff, buddy. Disarm. 6 damage additionally. Does he make the save?
I'm doing math.
No worries.
Okay.
So 6 plus
the save. Make the save. He does not.
17 plus 6 is 23. So 21 and 23 damage.
Yep. So he does not drop the staff.
And
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm a liar. He does not make the save. So he does drop the staff.
Okay. And then as my bird flies out of there, she's going to grab the staff.
I'm going to say that her using the help action to help you get that advantage is not going to let her grab the staff.
Instead of grabbing the staff, she will knock it out of the way.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Where does it go?
I will let you determine a random direction. Preferably back towards me as the bird is flying back towards me.
Is the chat blowing up? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Just roll like an 8-sided die here.
Ow.
Whoops. Why?
You need me to roll a d8?
No, I got it. I just brain. 1, 2, 3.
Brain does do brain things.
6. So rolled a 6, which would mean that the staff went this way.
Cool.
Okay. End of your
Very much
turn.
the community.
End of your turn. He will use a legendary action to move over to the staff, and he'll pick it up later. Errol,
Hello.
I believe you are no
It's
longer
been a
frightened.
minute.
Yep, you are no longer
I'm
frightened.
no longer frightened.
So you are
All
free
right.
to act at will, essentially.
I have a thing I want to try. It's probably gonna fail, but this might be really cool if it doesn't. So I can get like right here.
Okay.
right? So I'm gonna. Well, I might get an attack of opportunity from
You
this
won't.
guy, but that's fine. No. Okay.
No, you're not leaving his threat square
Mhm.
once you enter it. So you're going from here to here to here.
Mhm.
That's all in
Mhm.
his threat square. So
Okay. So he's within range. We're
Mhm.
gonna see if this works. I'll
Okay.
be really excited if it does, because we might have a addition actually. So I'm gonna. Hopefully this man is. I'm not gonna be able to be allowed to ask you this, but this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna let you read it. So I'm gonna do control undead.
I'm gonna go ahead and help you out here.
Okay.
This thing is very much higher than a CR5,
Okay.
so it will not work. That being
I
said,
thought maybe.
the
Mhm.
skeletons are not a CR5 or higher. So if one wanted to do, I mean, you could do that. I mean, it's a whole action to do it,
Skeletons.
but you could do
But
it.
then I have a slave, but if it works.
Yeah, if you want.
So in that case, well, you were already a kind and benevolent DM once because you did tell
Ooh.
me what the CR was, but
You could have the skeleton pick up his staff before him.
what?
His staff is on the floor at his feet.
That's
can-
if
We're here.
Yeah, it's right there.
that's if they can do this spell.
Or even better, you could have them throw it to you.
Well, and then this channel divinity doesn't say that I have to make like any overt, like whoa. So, can I just target this guy with it, or do you want me to wait or just I've used it up?
It's within 30 feet, so you can absolutely target him for that.
Okay. So he's gonna do wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Okay. DC 16 on a. Yeah, that's a solid 3.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right.
They're so good at wisdom saves.
It's a -1 for its wisdom save.
So, DM, I'm gonna let you decide if I'm allowed to move him on the turn I gain control of him, or as like a bonus action, just reach over and see if he can grab that staff.
Well, okay. So real quickly, I will say it's not a bonus action
Okay.
because it just
So
says
it's an
obey your
action to-
commands.
Yeah.
The way I'm looking at this, and if anybody has an objection, please let me know. But the way I'm looking at this is that these things are still acting on their initiative order.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, they don't share your initiative order or anything like that.
No,
so
they have all of their original abilities.
so
they
they
don't gain anything.
So
from
it
the
acts
other
on
orders.
on its own initiative order, which is next turn.
Okay.
But you get to tell it what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to the skeleton's turn. So I'm going to do their turn real quick, and then I'll have you do his thing. So this one here is just going to take a swipe at Eris.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything.
I don't think a 7 hits.
Nope.
Okay. This one here.
Oh, hey, hold on. I have protection, so
I missed anyway.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Missed hard. Like, it rolled a 7.
Yeah, that's
Now,
You took the little skelebones, man.
now returns. I don't recall you saying bonus action hide. I remember bonus action disengage.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
so this guy
leapt for protection. So.
This guy is definitely going to run towards you. I will allow Errol an attack of opportunity, because that's not quite. It's borderline whether or not it actually leaves the threat square, but it's close enough for me.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. No attack of
He
opportunity.
he doesn't know anything's happening yet. So
Okay. Fucking 7 again. Okay, and now you can have your bone son here do its thing.
My baby boy, my little man's. All right, so he's gonna like in his head. This is what I'm picturing. This is what he's gonna do. So, acting like he's like protecting his person here, and just kind of shimmies around him, and he's just gonna move like a little bit in front here.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to pick the staff up, maybe use like half his movement or whatever. And then he's going to throw me the staff.
I don't know how to adjudicate this.
You're a DM, you can say yes or no.
I mean, I like the idea, and I want to at least give it a chance to work. I just don't know how to adjudicate it.
Well,
So-
has he already used his reaction?
No.
I have an idea. Let's do if the creature believes that the skeleton is still either under his control or is individual, like isn't under control at all and just is the way he was before.
Mm-hmm.
See if he believes that, and then 2 like a sleight of hand check or a dexterity check to see if he can throw it to me fast.
I'm thinking a sleight of hand check at advantage against his perception.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
That's the same check that we used for returns when he was trying to get the necklace. So.
Okay, what's his dexterity then?
It's not great.
'Cause it's his roll. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. It's not terrible. Hell, I'll let you roll it. It's a +2, is what you're looking
Oh,
at.
it's actually really good. There's a 9 and a 20. Dirty 20. To pick up the staff and throw it to me.
Oh, I think the DM's broken.
Did I break the DM?
I think so.
I just want to take a minute. This motherfucker has a +12 to perception.
And he rolled a 1.
He rolled a 4.
Oh.
For a grand total of 16. So somehow, some way, this fucking turncoat skeleton motherfucker shambles up to this fucking quasi-lich looking motherfucker, picks up his fucking staff, and proceeds to start walking away with it, I guess. Let's see.
Arrogance.
He's used about 8 feet of movement. He could walk it right into your hands if you wanted him to.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not going to get an attack of opportunity...
He literally can.
Okay.
You just took his melee weapon.
Yeah, I was about to say, with what?
He literally can't.
Okay.
This is
so,
some
guys,
bullshit!
I want you to meet my new son, Bones. He will be staying with us from now on. Get used to him.
For 24 hours.
You
And-
fucking...
He's a little bit on the lanky side.
You fucking
Yeah,
goon!
We're gonna put some meat. We're gonna put some meat on his bones.
The sad
Oh,
thing is, why couldn't you have
God.
rolled that 4 when I was trying to take his damn
Right?
necklace?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, apparently we lost.
Hey,
Brog.
but we got the staff away, and that's useful.
That's something.
We have lost Brog. Let me redo the stream layout here.
I'm sure it's
Oh,
I'm sure it's a useful staff there.
Worry not.
I mean-
Worry not. I will do Brog's turn for him because I have his character
Yeah.
sheet.
Brog.
So okay, so we're not going to count this as Brog goes down.
No, this is not Brog goes down.
Oh, technically, I mean, in a sense,
The no.
Oh my god.
I need
So,
Brog gets down.
Really quickly, Eris,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Fuck. Okay.
You fucking
Has anybody called
goon.
No,
Has anyone called what?
hydrate?
no.
I
No.
No.
I haven't had that all stream. Don't do it.
Goon.
I can't do it because it would be cheating.
Norda, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna attack the skeleton that's in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, did you get all that?
I half
That
got it
hits.
because, like I said, my brain is tired and it hurt.
Okay, so you get 2 attacks, and then you got a bonus action attack.
This is the first one.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going.
Let's me. It's not. There we go.
He definitely has more than
Second.
4.
No, I know. Second one. 16 to hit.
Yep.
Nine.
That's just enough.
Okay.
Now that's just your action. Now you can bonus action attack.
Christ.
You don't have
I'll-
anything in reach at the moment, so you're gonna have to make a move here.
So I'm
You
gonna
can
move
move-
my
Oh.
echo over
That
Here?
reminds me.
and go over this little guy
Okay.
with
Mhm.
my bonus attack
Yep.
action thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Brain. I'm gonna assume that's a no.
That is a
Add
no.
2d4s. Add 2d4s.
Okay. Hang on. Apparently. Shit. With the 14
Yep.
total?
That's enough.
Okay. Five.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can use your unleash echo incarnation, and that gives you 1 more attack.
Okay, I'll do that.
Constitution times per day.
That's 3 times, not 2.
Okay.
Okay. 9.
Miss.
And then you get to add the d4s.
Jeez. Both of them?
Yep.
Okay. With another 5. So 14.
That hits.
Yeah, barely.
6.
6. It's
Yeah.
still up. Barely, but
Okay.
still up.
Okay.
And you get to do that 3 times a day, just 4 attacks, and that doesn't
Jesus.
include your action surge.
Look.
Action
Those are
surge would actually
nice.
add 2 more attacks to that. so you
Alrighty.
get
We're
6
kind of getting to the
attacks.
wire here, guys.
Yeah,
So
wait.
we're gonna speed
Yeah.
run this just a little bit.
Okay. Next.
So
Math.
as far as I can tell,
Don't touch
Oh,
my son.
all we've really
Like
done here
three.
is take away his melee attack. He still has the thing,
The
so
thing.
we're good to go there. How's do we feel about? No, I don't want to do that. How do we feel about a scorching ray?
Hey, don't do that.
I like
No.
That's bad.
I like
No.
scorching ray.
No.
No.
You're about to lose your son.
I have worse
If
things.
you hit my son, I will eviscerate
Would
your
we?
ass.
You know what? Would we prefer worse things? Because I have worse
No.
things.
No. No. No.
I will be an angry boy.
I'm just saying.
So
I think a
wait, I can
scorching
do my
ray.
protection.
I think a scorching ray will do just fine here. 3 rays of fire, hurl them at the target. I wish they had this law like math so I could just push a button with it, but it's fine.
Hey, I give you disadvantage on the roll because you're attacking a target I can see within range. Because I have protection.
He's attacking you.
Well, this one is in the way of me.
That's
So-
not really how scorching ray works.
Well, how does Scorching Ray work?
Well, it is still a roll to hit,
Okay.
but
So it's
it doesn't necessarily have to go in a straight line. because you can move them at several targets.
Well,
So-
this isn't even about it being
Hey, Swan,
in
I'm
a
sorry.
straight run.
What's up?
But check the chat in Twitch.
Okay, disadvantage. I'll take it. So these are going to be roll to hits.
Oh, it's a
here.
botch.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
not
not a
botch.
botch. Just disadvantage.
It's not a botch.
Oh,
All right, here
Botch
we
is
go.
5,000. I don't have 5,000.
Here we go.
I have 5,000.
So this is roll number 1
Mm-hmm.
at disadvantage. 16. Does that hit you, Errol?
Me?
Yes.
That's a good question. It does not.
So 16 misses.
Okay,
Next one's a 20.
that hits.
And the third one is a natural 1. It's only one hit. It's only one hit. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's just 2d6 fire. No biggie.
Oh, hey, I have resistance to fire.
You fucking goon! So 7 halved to 3. I hate you.
I love myself right now.
Goon! You're all goons. I hate you all. Assholes.
This is why we like being snowflakes.
Alright. Mav's turn. Let's see how much movement we got here. It's about oh, more than enough. Mav's gonna rip. And Mav's gonna do some swangs. Some swang-a-langin'. Gets 2 attacks per action, right? So, bop.
Did I use all 3?
That should hit. 16. Does he still have a bless?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So he hits on both of those.
Is he raging still?
Mm-hmm.
Heal.
Frog actually has 2 blesses, FYI.
Oh, one roll is enough.
Yep.
Okay, so he just did 21 damage
Yeah.
from the look of it. Oh, I didn't know he had maneuvers. That's rad. Okay. You notice one thing that you do notice is now that he doesn't have the staff, the attacks seem to be a little bit more effective, if that makes sense.
Yes.
You said effective?
Effective.
Yeah, our attack on
Like
him
he's
are more
not taking
effective.
resistance anymore.
Returns the loss.
Well, I can't do what I had originally wanted to do because there's this thing in my face. Bahamut's not helping me.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna pull out my sword and dagger and deck of the thing in front of me. But I will use the echo for pack tactics.
Coolio.
That's crit.
Nice.
That's what's up, dude.
I check the dagger before I.
Hey, don't even bother rolling. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. That's another crit.
no shot.
Shit.
What?
Bahamut did help me.
If you want, because I'm a kind benevolent DM and we are rapidly running out of time, if you want to just scurry on over here and use that crit,
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah.
because I am a kind and benevolent DM. Plus,
making that one
did
of
you
the
roll
bingos.
sneak attack?
I think it automatically
Yeah, it
added
did.
that.
Yeah. So, what is that?
That was 27 damage.
27 damage. Hell to the yizzle. He is
And that
looking.
was on the dagger, not
He
even
is
the
looking
short sword.
quite hurt at this point.
Ooh.
And at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
So I'm just picturing this as a, kind of a, oh shit, oh fuck, fuck you, Bahamut, for not helping me, and then flash, 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 flash. Oh, never mind.
Thanks. Let's see. Errol.
Hello. So I have this staff now. Do I know anything about it? Or...
Not at this time, no.
Okay.
Hold
So
on. It's
I'll
not
just,
your
like-
turn. It's not your turn. I'm targeting you.
Oh.
Let's go with a Ray of Frost.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's go with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Fucking natural one. Never mind.
Okay.
I believe that's my.
The dice have been very strange today.
Well,
I believe that's
Is
my
it-
third natural one. Rook, you're up.
I would like to. Am I still? I'm still affected by fear.
Hold on.
so
Hold on.
you
One
can tell
question.
me.
One question. One thing.
Ah,
Oh, I think I've been fucking up. I think this is concentration. You're no longer feared.
bet. Can I go around the corner and take my shot?
Absolutely.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah. That'll hit and then some.
Plus sneak.
Plus sneak.
Plus a D4.
For damage?
Oh no, not for damage.
16.
That's almost enough. He is hanging on by a thread.
Next.
Atina's up next, so that should do.
Legendary action. If I'm going down, I'm going to do some shit. Let's see here. How about a firebolt toward Eris?
Fuck.
Because you're not resistant. Assholes.
At least not to that one. I am resistant to 2 other things.
Does a 17 hit?
Hold up.
Unfortunately, yes.
Hold up. Hold up.
Wait.
You get disadvantage on it because you're attacking a creature I can see within 5 feet of you.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So here's the second roll. Which is a 16. Does that hit?
Unfortunately, still yes.
Yay.
Damn. I tried.
Yay.
It's okay. If it was 2 less, it wouldn't hit.
Oh, D20, not D10. Fucking 6.
I'll take it. I'll take the 6. I won't complain.
Atina.
Hey, you know what I forgot about?
All right, so stepping forward, Atina's going to go ahead and kind of get a little closer to him this time. But I'm gonna say, look, you're about to be ended. Right now is your chance. I have somebody who I want dead very much, and he wants that tooth around your neck. If you cooperate, perhaps you can get something out of this instead of oblivion.
Can you make an insight check for me?
Yeah, no, just kill him.
$21.
Okay. So you start your proposal, if you will.
Sure.
And about midway through it, you realize that he's no longer perceiving you at your language. And you surmise that a combination of all the damage that he's taken plus him losing the staff has essentially eroded his mind to the point of instinct, functional non it basically doesn't function outside of being able to do some basic stuff.
Yeah, he's now more skeleton than he was person.
For sure, yeah. He is bestial almost. If a beast can be a skeleton.
All right, well, I'm gonna do the thing that I do best then.
Pew 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 pew.
Does a 15 hit?
Both of those miss, actually.
Actually, I get to add a D4 to both of those, so
they still miss.
16. And the second one, 17.
Miss.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 18.
Okay.
18 is the AC.
All right. And I go think think, and I'm like, well, that didn't work.
Dang.
Go back to crocheting.
All right. Well, that brings us right around to Errol, I believe.
Whoa.
Although, I believe, if I'm counting right, he's got one last legendary action.
Are you gonna use it
Of course he's going to use it.
right now?
Right now.
Okay.
Shit.
Right now, he'll do a shocking grasp on the lizard.
I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry.
Player's about to die.
Does a 23 hit?
Ready to die.
Yep. And I guess I'll use my uncanny dodge for all it's worth.
Yep, alrighty. So it's only 2d8. It's fine. Woo! 14.
Alright. Hanging by that same thread that he is. I have 3 hit points.
Alright. Skeleton, which is no longer under his control. So, Errol, what do you want Bonesy to do?
Hey, wait, it's my turn.
Wait, Errol didn't go.
Fuck, it is your
That's
turn.
right.
I'm sorry.
I wanted a turn.
Take your turn. Goddamn.
Yeah, what?
Take your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna get right up in his business, and hopefully some of this hits.
Hit him with the staff.
Hit him with the big stick.
No, don't hit him with a staff.
Oh my.
You can hit him with the staff if you want.
Yeah, I'm proficient in it. It would let me hit with the same I get with. Well, I won't know how much it hits for, which is kind of
Also, you're not attuned to it, so
yeah. It would just be a big stick. Okay, so first hit, 16.
Miss.
Second hit, 7.
Miss.
And I don't have any of it. Okay.
Okay, skeleton's turn.
Skellebones, my baby. I'm actually gonna send him to the back. Behind everybody.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to hurt my son. Can you put him back there? Guys,
Remember the
can you watch
boner?
my kid for my baby boner.
How do we always
you-
manage to adopt a fucking skeleton in every single fucking
I
campaign?
want my baby to be safe.
It's like the third or fourth time.
and nobody's
my
going to crush
baby
his baby
bones.
skull.
Eris,
If you crush this baby, I will hurt you.
what's going
I
to happen
said
when
I
the thing
didn't.
that's animating it dies?
My God.
Well, it'll still be under my control for 24
Yeah,
hours.
technically it's still under Errol's control.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I can re-up the control every day.
God damn it.
Okay. So, I'm going to move to the other side of the bone dude, whatever the hell he is.
Okay.
And
The Bone
I'm
Man.
and I'm going to do my first attack. And hope and pray to God it hits.
Add 2d4.
Your
That
rogue
hits.
would appreciate it.
That hits.
Do I need to do the 2d4 then, or no?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage for that.
Yep. 9.
Yep. How do you want to do this?
I don't know. You make something up. My brain's not working.
Okay, fine. So you use the power that you gain from other alternate coexisting timelines that both exist and don't exist at the same time. And in a blurring red flash of speed, you zip around to his back. Taking your scimitars, you plunge them into his chest from the back, and then you swipe upwards like this. And as you do so, your scimitars catch the necklace and break through the chain. The dragon tooth clatters to the floor. In a blood-curdling scream that something that doesn't have a voice box shouldn't be able to make, he and crumbles away into dust. And that will take us out of initiative.
Shit.
Not half
I
bad
was
for on the
worried
fucking
you
spot,
weren't
huh?
gonna be able to do it.
No, but that was really good.
Yeah, I was very concerned that you weren't going to take out the skeleton and then he was going to hit me again.
Oh no. No.
I can't believe that none of you went down. I mean, I wasn't as mean as I could have been with that, but still. So, the dragon tooth falls to the ground.
I pick it up.
Okay. Can you make me a con save real quick?
Oh no.
Real quick.
Just real quick.
Okay, if you can't pick it up, I'll pick it up.
I get a D4.
I need that
That
dragon
is
tooth for science.
exactly as much as you needed.
Oh, then
That
I
is
won't bother
exactly.
with
So you grab it, you pick it up, and you feel the most intense cold that you've ever felt in your life. It's like reaching your hand into dry ice and just holding it in your palm for one mad minute, and you feel whatever it is inside of you that makes you you. You feel it kind of pull out of your body for just a split second, and then it comes back in, and you're okay. It's still a little cold, but it's certainly not as cold as it was a minute ago.
I hiss in discomfort and put it in a pouch instead.
So it's in the pouch. The pouch kind of frosts over a little bit. All right. I know this is usually right about where we want to be done. Are we all done?
Unless there's anything else in this room to loot.
There's not. There's not.
I did want to go ahead and do one thing. I wanted to do a ceremony for the altar and try to give this space back to Alun.
Okay. So you want to try to consecrate the altar?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast the ceremony spell.
Okay.
I will try to restore the dragon skeleton to, add to the goodness and correctness and aestheticness of the room.
So that takes 25 GP from me, so I'm just going to minus that.
Which one are you?
I would say you determine which one you want to use to do that type of thing, but it seems like the most fitting spell to go ahead and reconsecrate a space.
Well, the problem you're going to run into is that this is all affecting people, and or holy water out of.
Yeah, but there's not really a spell that does what we're describing.
There is, I believe. I think it's called Hallow.
Hallow?
Yeah, but it's like a 5th level spell.
Yeah, it's a different.
So you're saying that I need Halo to do this?
Let me double check, make sure that I'm right here.
Halo 5th level.
No,
spell.
Hallow's a little different, but that's the idea.
You think that's what we would need?
think that here's what you can do. Here's what you can do. You can attempt to do a ceremony of some kind, not necessarily the spell ceremony, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I will allow you to do your best, make a religion check, and see if you can, just through the sheer force of your devotion, if you will, reconsecrate this place.
Okay.
So I want a religion check with a DC of 15.
Okay. I'm going to use guidance, and I will go ahead and roll that D4 now. Woo!
Good to see. We love to see it. Where'd the rest of it? So 10.
Yep.
So unfortunately, you do your best, right?
Yeah.
But you're a baby. You're a baby cleric.
Yeah, I'll try again later. Another time, maybe.
You do your best. You move through the movements as best as you think you can. You offer up your prayers, but the evil that's corrupted this area, it's just been here too long.
I'll still go ahead and remove the 25 GP because I feel like you would have to spend the herbs and the incense and etc.
No, I'm okay. You're fine. Like I said, you're not casting a spell here. You're just trying to do a religious rite.
Right.
So you're okay. You don't have to subtract the 25. Okay.
In the meantime, I will reconsecrate the skull to Bahamut and put 2 copper coins in its eye sockets to, represent, Copper Dragon.
Alrighty.
I'll do my own separate side ritual.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna scooch you guys over here real quick.
Was there anything inside the altar or anything else?
No, everything that would have been there has long since been put to dust. There was no treasure. We already found the treasure room. Okay. And you know what? this is where we'll pick it up next week. Well, not next week. Next time. Next time we'll pick it up here. You guys are exiting. Let me just set the scene for you real quick, and then I'll let you go. You guys exit the tomb. The sunlight of the light of the midday sun blinds you for just a minute. When your vision clears, you see Benjamin Elamir standing just down the road a little ways. He'll be right around here. With him is the person you've known to be as Freya, and a couple of Red Right Hand goons.
Gotcha.
And he looks at you and he says, "It looks as though your mission was successful. Give it to me." And that's where we'll end it tonight. Okay. So, thanks to everybody for watching. Next time on Dragon Ball's D&D. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me. I know that combat got a little bit funky, but it's okay, I hope. And hey, I only went about 15 minutes over. I think I did all right. Tune in next week. We've got Nate Tabulous DMing our Guardians of Dawnspire campaign for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll be right back here in Aulix here in 3 weeks, barring any schedule changes. I don't think I've got anything else. Does anybody have anything they need to say?
Did anybody get the bingo card?
Nope.
I got one line.
I got one bingo.
No. I had 2 almost done.
If you'll let me downtime between when we leave the dungeon to getting out of the dungeon, I'm gonna use my cure spell on myself, and I could get a second bingo because I'm out of spell slots.
I will let you cure wounds for yourself if you like.
Was there a stairwell that we had to climb up out of the dungeon?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
asshole.
What?
Said you asshole. I know what you were gonna say.
I'm
I
not
already
saying
redeemed
anything.
that one.
Who's saying what? What do you mean?
Also, we should already have ticked the top of the stairs when Andrew did that one for you.
Oh, god damn it! I didn't know that.
Okay, I got bingo just now.
I don't have a single one.
So I would like to leave you guys with this parting gift here. It'll be the dad joke of the day. It says, "R.I.P. boiling water. You will be missed." Everybody wave goodbye.